Hey, 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 check my channel, hey, hey, checking the channel, yay. And then, so, here's how you do it. You go to playlists, or you go scroll over from playlists and go to posts. Okay, and then once you get to posts, there will be the secret video that is available for a limited time before it goes public. It is a secret video. It is not my video. I stole it from Briefcase Works. I will admit that freely. I freely admit it in the post. So you can also share this post or repost on YouTube on your channel if you wanted to. So maybe I should tell. Should like, no, I can't do that here. It's the wrong channel to do that. But yeah, it's a video. He did it.
Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what.
That's what I added to it. I mean, it's not a big addition, but still, I thought he thought it was hilarious. James Trollinger can hear. He is not deaf. James Trollinger here. James Trollinger here. Hey, someone other than me is the first like tonight. There you go, buddy. Ha ha. Yes, there is a secret video in the posts. It's not my video. I just added my little touch to it. Yeah. Had an interesting day. Went out. Basically lost money to go and plug up a couple cameras in Apex. When I say lost money, I mean like the truck ain't working right. Everything's like burning real hard, so it's like tough to say I'm doing anything good right now. But I got a job maybe to look at tomorrow. The rest of the day off. Hopefully I can do the rest of the truck stuff tomorrow and get the truck maybe fixed. We were supposed to have the mass air pressure sensor, the MAP sensor today, but apparently was empty upon arrival to the warehouse. So, which is a very common thing with Amazon, I found, especially with car parts. So, it's alive. It's alive. I think Owl, you need more shower head. The only thing that you can do, Owl, oh wise Owl, is to get more shower head. You got a fever, and the only prescription is more shower head. Yeah, I am a little rough. I have a bit of a head cold thing. It happens every time. Every time the seasons changed, and so did I. We need not wonder why. There's no time left for you. That's why I always wanted to live somewhere that was always cold, because my voice is better in the cold. So I don't know how to explain that. Also, I think if you maintain a nice cold temperature on yourself, you could kind of like what I call human pickling. It's like someone said, I was like, dude, I'm 45 years old next, in a few weeks, and they were like, dude, you look like you're 32 or 34 or something. I was like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that, but like, I'm happy to be the age I am. Yeah, temperature changes does it. So, the best part is like, my lower voice gets a little bit gravelier. So if you want the gravel voice, you're gonna have the serious gravel. You have to get me during the change of the seasons. Oh hey, look at this. Ace of spades, ace of spades. But yeah, this is my pocket fire kit. It's for campers and pyros everywhere. It's a pocket fire kit. Pocket fire. Pocket fire. Not for you to set your pocket on fire, but a kit to make a fire that is that big. EDC Extreme Discreet. It's kind of an interesting mix of things. I will cheers you. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome to the club. It's like tonight on Spike TV. It's like this is where the cold weather shit is. It's like, you know, look at this guy. He's going down the road and he's going the wrong way, being chased by police. You know, it's like. I mean, I did the whole T-bit earlier. I haven't been smoking as many. I've smoked like half the amount of cigs I usually do. Trying not to drink that much. You know how it goes. Hey, 17 people. Someone out there kindly dropped me a like. I'd appreciate it. And whole cans. I've been working on the other one. You remember I told you guys last time that the knuckles are all banged up, so I've been trying to work a way to make them so that they're not. So they're kind of filled in, and I use some Elmer's glue, some glue walls, very flexible, works really well, and still maintains the whole candiness in thin layers. And then it's also removable. I could usually just wash it out if I wanted to, but layering it up, you get a really good result with open foam. So, Mellow Mars are free. Okay. I can't. Hi. You had to give you 1838. What? Bye. All right, cool. So, whole cans. You know, I've got they're not from the same set. I've got cracks going in this one, so I know I need to fix that soon. This one's a little bit newer than this one, but I've had this for a lot longer too, and I've punched a lot of things with it. Therapy. Anyway, you can actually see right there the glue is still kind of drying. So, I did get changed today off of a lady gave me a tip, so I went and bought this bottle. So, where are we at in the fund for the True Acolyte channel? I've got that's $1. There's $3 there. 75. That's another $1. So what is that? $5? 30, 43 cents. Yeah, you know, times are tough, y'all. Times are tough. It's not easy being green. It's not easy being green. Yeah. When you see a spade, you call a spade a spade. All right. So, yeah, got a job, hopefully, working out tomorrow. I don't know. I think I got something Wednesday. I think I got something Thursday, too. It's the best life. The Bee Saint life. Clouds, the sky, opposite the pull of gravity. You know, back in the 70s, you'd be like, what's going on? What's down, man? You a jive turkey. Sorry. That's like a week's salary in 1954. I know, and you could, like, you know, buy a house on that. Oh, yeah, so what comes in the Pocket Startup Fire Kit? It comes with every fissionable material for you to make a mother. Now, I'm missing one thing out of it. I have to make it. It is twine, hemp twine with wicking material on it. Probably about a foot of that. And the idea is you take some material, you take some wood shavings, pack it all together, you wrap it up with the string. And then what this does is it gives you a good chance, a really good chance with the striker. Don't start with that one though, because It's got a spare one. It'll have the wick out. It'll have a wicked up piece of towel, so you can start. That's the heart of the mother. Shave this into little bits, and it's got a razor blade. If you don't have a knife to shave stuff out off this piece of wood, by the way, that is definitely recycled, 100% from a paint stirrer. So, you guys don't know how much of this stuff. I literally, like 1 year, I never went cold because we were just burning shit like frequently around here because we just have stuff like everywhere. It's cool. Like, it's like a tree falls, and if it's pine, you let it sit for like 4 years, it won't crackle that hard. So, and I gotta tell you, we've been having fell pine for a long time, so I always cut it to log, and any excuse to get that any chainsaw out. So, no, just in a regular hearth fireplace, like a with a flue and all that. Yeah. I hope I didn't lose the chat. Jeez Louise, man. No, but like it's literally like $1 worth of material, right? It's gonna have some special shit to it because it's my shit that I'm gonna do, and I'll sell it to you guys. Probably be a reasonable price. They'll be limited edition because I won't do it again because someone's gonna copy it as soon as I do it. But you know, like it's slightly smaller and slightly about the size of a Zippo, slightly taller and slightly smaller width and height. So yes, I mean, well, if you got a wood stove, that'll work too. But like the whole point is like, so a mother is you're like making an ember that's gonna last for a long time, so that you can make other flames off of it. You know what I'm saying? And that requires like very specific knowledge of survival shit. So, if you can basically get the right green leaves, broadleaf green leaves, okay, you can like wrap the core of this thing, this ember, in something that won't burn so hard, okay, and then you can have it like covered from rain. And I don't know, you ever seen Quest for Fire? It's literally the story of creating one. It's an old movie. It's a really good movie. It's got Ron Perlman in it, young Ron Perlman. So, yeah, you can tell I'm congested as all get on, y'all. I mean, I even take the allergy stuff because like the allergy stuff helps. But like, if I hadn't taken that allergy pill, I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?" Plus gets meow and Del Nasty 714. They both showed up saying hello, hi. And of course you love that movie because it gets by. Quest for Fire is a dope movie. Yeah, dude, like it's a really good movie. Not to mention it's got like, you know, a depiction of the first time a man made love to a woman, I guess, and like seeing that in a friggin' in a high school friggin' situation was always a cool deal. Bile, what's up? Hey, Bile, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying something. It's been a minute since you've been here, but I gotta tell you, dude, thanks for all of the comments you've been dropping, dude. Thank you for every comment. Dude, you've been swimming in the comments. I love it, dude. You're giving it all I got. Like, I ain't got that much to go down there sometimes. Like, I literally took 2 days off at one point, so. Yeah, the reason why it's like that sometimes is because, like, I literally will just plan things, and things come out on a schedule if that happens. Things don't if it doesn't, so. Thank you, Plush Skits. I liked most of your videos. I am subscribed on a different account right now. I don't know where you're going with your skits, but like your timing's pretty decent. You could probably work on it just a touch. So, but I believe in you, dude. Like I think you did. Like, man, you know what you should do? Go on to Amazon, okay, and look up puppets. And I'm telling you, dude, there's a puppet there. It's like $20. It looks like crap, right? I know it sounds crazy, but like, I don't know, customize it in some way, put a big scar on it or something, you know? And then, you know, like, use that for so you can like emote things better, right? So you can learn to like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Ha! You know, like that kind of thing. Have you seen Malcolm in the Middle? Yes, I loved watching Malcolm in the Middle as it was coming out. We TiVoed it back then. I don't know if anyone knows what a TiVo is, but apparently, back in the day, you could watch the shows you wanted without commercials, and it was the no commercial revolution. And even though the commercial guys still fucking paid for it, and no one bought their product anyway. What about Jeffy Puppet? Jeffy Puppet is a good start, is what I'm trying to say. Like, that's a good friggin' start. I'm just trying to like say get a. I do not on this channel want to break out my puppets, okay? Jeffy's fine. I'm not even trying to. Why do you have to make my constructive criticism about Jeffy? Yeah, Skibbity Toilet. I love Skibbity Toilet. That's the worst part. People don't get it. I'm just like, nah, I get it. Skibbity dub dub dub. Yes, I get it. Okay, look, I am not going to discuss your channel on my channel whilst I'm having, like, celebrate 1K. Actually, it's 1,010 tonight. Yeah, Running Man, Bile. Running Man looks pretty good. Like, it takes that kind of original 80s concept, kind of like, turns it up. I don't know what Black Yoshi is. Bile is blue. Yeah, Bile has become blue. Bile has been here, and he is literally sustaining the channel with his friggin' comments. Same with Briefcase Works. By the way, so here's how you do it. On my channel, if you go to my channel, right, and you go posts, you'll find the secret video that I occasionally post. And this one I stole directly from Briefcase Works. You guys gotta go check it out. I'm not gonna show you here on stream because that would defeat the purpose of telling you how to go find a secret thing. It's like, I loved his video so much, I literally had to rip it off. But I also, like, I put it up there and I tagged him and I put it in unlisted so it would be secret, right? Okay? And then he was like, dude, this is best, man, blah, blah, blah. Dude, your remix is way better than mine. I was like, dude, my remix wouldn't matter if your fucking actual mix didn't happen. So let's just call this even, right? He's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, well, dude, I'll just put it out for fucking whatever tomorrow. You saw the video. Of course you did, El Nasty. You're a diehard. Cheers to El Nasty, the diehard of the diehards. Oh yeah, that guy's in Nakatomi Tower, about to fucking jump off. Only thing he's got, a hope, a prayer, and a fire hose. That's right, kids. Timmy, you get to drink from the fire hose. All right, that's got to come up on something soon. I think holiday movies. So, like, I have, like, a 15-sec movie rec thing, but it's going to be, like, 15-sec Hollywood DVD movie rec type deal, right? Because I have a bunch of Hollywood DVDs, or, like, sorry, not Hollywood, Christmas DVDs. Find the day Hanukkah happens, do 8 Crazy Nights, like instead of the Christmas one, like all that classical 90s to 80 or 90s to early 2000 shit. All the shit that everyone loves from their childhood that apparently now that was just my like formative days, apparently. Oh, you have a big tabby cat? Oh, you don't have a cat, you're gonna get a big so dude, I got this calico. It's not even my cat, dude. I love this fucking cat though. Like that cat loves my mom, so she like bugs Ma every night for like treats. She's like, meow. And she's got such a voice, dude. Like, I love a cat with a voice. So is your cat brown? Yeah. How old's the calico? I think she's like 13 or 14 or maybe 15. They don't have a definitive age on her because they got her. So here's the story of that is I had my ex stay here for a short period of time. And during that short period of time, let's call it 7 years or so, and my ex was living here. She tried to hit on me. I was not having it because I just was not. Like, you broke my heart. Chill. She was like, be friends with everyone I'm dating. Okay, fine, whatever. Never friends with anyone. First time I become friends with this guy, right? One of my best friends now, won't have nothing to do with her, right? And whilst that was happening, he was dating like a 40, or she was dating, sorry, Barb, my son's mother, shady. She was like shady as fuck. She was dating like a 40-year-old lady and like a fucking 15-year-old dude, I thought. Nah, no, it wasn't 15. It was like 22-year-old girl, but she looked like a 15-year-old boy. It was so confusing, right? And then I was like, look, you need your own thing, right? And Aaron's gonna be like, 20 soon, or 18 or 15. I don't know how fucking old this fucking kid upstairs is. Jeez Louise. He might as well be 100 fucking years old. I feel like I'm a billion. But no, we did the good Christian thing. We fucking brought the people into our house. We took care of them. We fucking fed them. And when they were good to go, they fucking dipped because they knew at that point they needed to fucking go. And the only reason that I have that room that I keep showing, that fucking studio that I'm working on, is because that's where Barb used to live. And dude, I kicked her out basically. Although I kicked her out in the longest game ever. And Scooby-Doo, and the Joker, and Star Wars. Trust me when I tell you, I want to get a cat. I want to get my own cat. I miss my old cat. My old cat died so like the day before my birthday, about 24 hours or so before my birthday, my cat drowned in the pool. And I'm convinced that it was like he was too hardcore. Either he jumped in because he was like, fuck it, I'm done, because that was the kind of cat he was, right? Or he got like tried to pick, or some like a hawk tried to pick him up, right? No, I don't eat the cat. What the owl? You can't even eat a cat, dude. All you can eat are small rodents, and then digest them and spit up their bones as wrangle. You should know this already. I like learning about Eddie lore. Please give us more. I only have 1,010 subscribers. I think it's got to be Tarantino. Like, not to mention, you got to hear Dad's stories before I can do my stories. Honestly, yeah, he's an owl. That's like literally why he. That's why he can't. He can't. I mean, he could probably like pick some off, and then some of the other carrion players come and walk in and snag a little. But like I heard him drowning out, and I was like, and I heard meow, 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 right, and I was like, what the fuck is that, right? And so I was like, I get up and I go up and I go down, and then I hear like Sierra, my ex's ex, I think now, and he goes, man, come on, Sphinx in the pools, and then as I'm running downstairs, meh, meh, and it just shut up, and I'm like falling down the stairs. Fucking pick up the cat. I literally like trying to breathe life into him, but he was already fucking starting to stiffen up. It's whatever, y'all. Like, dude, shit dies, man. Like, this is the thing. Like, if you want me to fucking be like, I give a fuck about the entire existence of the world, no, I give a fuck about the future. Because one day I'm gonna be gone, right? And the worst feeling is that someone out there is gonna have it worse than I did, right? And that's saying a lot, because I had it pretty fucking good. No, I miss my fucking cat. His name was Sphinx. Dude, Barb named him. I said his name was Sphinx. She's like, I like that, but I wanted to name him too. So I would have called him Anubis. And I was like, okay, fine. So it's Sphinx Anubis. Cool. I didn't give a shit, just as long as we call him Sphinx, right? And there was that movie, what was that fucking Fockers movie? Meet the Fockers? Jinxie Cat, where are you? Right? And every time my mom and dad would watch that movie, because they love that movie, he'd pop up and start watching the movie, right? Like that. And then one day, like, it was like, I said, Sphinxie Cat, where are you? And he pops up and was like, meow. It was like, yeah, no, by the way, I have a deep care for animals, dude. Like, do you know Fred movie? Sort of. Oh My Gamut is the only thing I remember from it. I can't say it the other way, so I say, oh my gamut. Look, I remember everything. So if I tell you that movie was not memorable, although I am looking for it, I'm looking for it on DVD, Blu-ray. It's most likely just DVD. Man, let's be real. They didn't put the Fred movie on fucking Blu-ray. I'm looking for it on DVD, so it'll come soon. S. Hines. I used to go to Taco Bell, and there was a lady named Anna, and she'd be like, "Oh, trouble just walked in." Thick boy tactical. Yo, and okay, hold on. There's a guy here. He needs this. Hold on. Okay. Welcome to the ring, Mr. Thinking Time. Should have had a Rangers lead the way. Addition of the Spider, he's a Tento, Metal Blade, there's a total Spider code. They couldn't give me credit for it. I've lost many a dollar trying to buy knives on the internet. That's why most times I go after like a physical pickup at a Walmart. Most of mine have been purchased out of a Walmart or a tool store, Home Depot. I've got a few Amazon ones. It's like it's like Briefcase Works. It's like, you're ineligible for the knife giveaway, right? And he was like, why? I was like, because, dude, you're one of my mods, right? I mean, I guess I could just give it to all my mods and then be like, no one gets a giveaway except my mods. But no, I mean, like, open it to everybody, right? But if you're my mod, just fucking be like, I want a knife from you, and then I'll put you on the list. Birdemic. Dude, Birdemic's a fucking insanely fucking stupid movie, but it's worth watching once. It's like, so, Birdemic is like Requiem for a Dream. You only need to see these movies once, okay? You'll never forget Requiem for a Dream. If you've seen it, you've fucking seen it forever. You can't unsee it, actually. Or, Birdemic. Or Birdemic 2 is like Dancer in the Dark. You'll never forget that. Right? It's like, it's a terrible fucking feeling. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to walk and pee, y'all. I had to walk away and pee. Now I have no viewers. Oh, man, what is going on with the fucking YouTubes? 1,010 subscribers. That sounds like such a freaking jip. I should have more. I mean, not saying I should have better than that, but like, $4.70 cash. It's about how much I have for the channel fund. Literally, dude, yeah, see, literally my entire chat died. Birdemic, Deadpool is a great one. All the Deadpool movies are great. Howdy, y'all, it's a party. Eddie, you watched the Acolyte Star Wars show? No, I have not. Dude, it's on my list after I gotta catch up on my buddy Z3. He's got the Disney shit, so I gotta go watch it with him. And our next thing to watch is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, I think. Very important video. What is this one? I can't even click on this. I'm gonna have to, dude. I will have to get back to you on that, thick boy. I'm sorry, I can't. What happened there? Hold, I'm gonna be making a new video. See, this is where people go. They get inspired by me, and then they leave the chat and they don't come back. It's cool. So, use like a Spyderco, and it was a slim, and then you're buying an integral Spyderco Slim for $370. That's not bad. Holy shit. A Spyderco Pulsar and a nice hat all together is what you're saying, Heinz. 470. Okay, sweet. Okay. Okay. So, cool. Okay. They gave you the credit for it, and you got a cool friggin' Spyderco hat out the deal. That's two, dude. Gotta watch. Yay, Meyers from Yalter Spas. That's a German film. It's my last video I posted. Okay, I can maybe just no, I can't do that here. See, I'm always afraid to go back to the last channel where everything was malfunctioning. I need to let it ride here just so I can get any chat. See, like someone out there, if there's someone here, say something because like it just died again. Like it's, and then I lose all the context. There's nothing happening. Nice. Spider Code W is the last thing I see. That's all I'm saying. Love Deadpool and Wolverine. There's that signs. See, exactly. So like I worry that like. No, I worry like, dude. I know you guys are here. The problem is I worry that I don't see what I should see as far as you guys being here. Right? Like YouTube manipulating me on my chat monitor. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of bugs the shit out of me. And I know that you guys are like always inspired by me and shit, and people like walk away and come back. I mean, hell, I do that for other streamers too. So, but like, I gotta be real. I do have two devices. I 100%. This is how I do pretty much everything on YouTube. I have an iPad and I have an iPhone. Okay, the iPhone I use to look at y'all's chat, and and usually to make the videos and post them. But I can do it with the iPad in a pinch, an emergency. So if this broke tomorrow, I'd still be making movies, right? Or little films, or little 15-second fucking shits. You're making white people tacos. See, like that should not be an offensive thing. Someone got offended that I called something I was making white people tacos, right? And they were like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Well, I don't want to talk to you no more. I was like, "Cool, all right, dope, peace." That's giving me every excuse never to invest into you. Sweet, but no, white people tacos. It's like Taco Bell. That's it. Or if you're as fucking savvy as I am, I'm telling you, fucking Taco Bell is not the go after, right? We need more fucking Del Taco on this end of the country. Del Taco would eat Taco Bell's lunch. They serve burgers and tacos. You think kids on the East Coast don't want to be like, yo man, check it out. I'm gonna take the Del Taco burger and put the freaking taco on it like I saw that guy from California do 10 years ago. In a YouTube video growing up, I can't find it no more because it's lost media. It's like, recreating lost media. That's actually would be something. JT. Can I recommend to JT more showerhead? JT, you need more showerhead. If there's one thing I could give you, I could just send you more showerhead. I literally have this extra bit of it right here. But like, if you had more showerhead, I think that Riz you'd be carrying. Oh, by the way, and there's and I've posted up a couple of friends. Okay, I got Star Wars Lego Boba Fett with a gun pointed down at JT's head, just to keep him here at the stream. Oh, well, dude, I don't know about roads, though. Where we're going, we don't need roads. There's me dancing. Here's him dancing, me dancing, because we both got the moves. That's just how it goes. We got the Joker here. He's like, True acolyte will rule the world, and then I'll steal it from him by killing him, and then I'll take his skin and put it over mine, or some crazy plan. And then Scooby-Doo, it's the Burger King Scooby-Doo. He's like, and then I have several more of them right there. It's a bit of a reveal, hopefully. Roadhead was my grandma's nickname. She had no teeth. You spelled that wrong. It's T-E-E-F. Grand is freak. This is what I keep saying. Like, this is how every chat should be. It could just be like this lively every fucking time. By the way, I am putting together a bit of a schedule for all this, so that you guys can plan your day around fucking my stupid existence. It sounds so crazy to me. Like, I literally did this thing. Like, it was like wild horses couldn't drag me away. It's like this YouTube thing I never expected. It was like this, and like literally, I go watch it back, and I fucking like tear up. I cry a little bit every time I fucking go see it, because I'm a sentimental fucking prick. And then I posted another post. You go check out my post. There was this the short that was like, when someone gives you when you say you're done and they say it's your true colors or something, is that it? No, it was like something else. It was like, it's hard to think that next year, within 3 months, it'll be 2025 or 2026, and only 5 years ago it was only 2020, and it's like, yeah, dude, it made me cry. So I'm just saying, like, Bile, if I bought something recently that I recommend, you goddamn well better believe it. Uh, you would have gotten a 15-second review on it. This is what I'm saying. Like, I do currently have a Venmo link. It's a business Venmo, so I'll have to pay taxes on anything you give me. Okay, just putting that out there. Like, this is a business. My life. Almat. My dad named it. His name is Al. His middle initial is L, and then my name is Matt. A-L-L Matt. Almat. One T, because he was saying two T's at first, and I said one T because that's how people treat me, and that's basically what I'm gonna be for everyone. So, but yeah, my Almat business shit's up there. If you want to send me some money, send me enough to buy the tool that you recommend the most with Venmo. It's the only thing I got, because I'm not getting another goddamn fucking app. Fucking Cash App, fucking Zelle, fucking... No, dude. Nah, man, I'm so fucking... That's outside my bandwidth so hard, right? And so if I have local customers, I insist on cash, check, or only Venmo. Trust me when I tell you, like, most people I know have all these fucking apps on their phone. And that bugs the crap out of me. So, I don't know if anyone's here watching, talking. No one's talking. Cool. I just wish it was like always vibrant and pushing. And like one day, like I'll have to privatize my mod chat to friggin' schedule you guys and maybe pay you off of whatever I can fucking give you. Trust me, I tell you, like, I don't want to fucking do this on my own, but like, I do a lot of this shit on my own. So, any one of you out there who's helping really does fucking mean a whole shit ton to me. So, and I'm not a Tylenol patient, although I did take Tylenol severe cold. See, and then it died. Hold on, it died again. Jeez Louise. Tylenol patient. I posted a video of me cuffing my wiener off. Wow. Oh yeah. Bile says, JT, Owl, you really have no line, do you? Owl, he literally, his only line is devouring you, eating you whole, and then barfing out the bones later. That's literally his fucking move. But I thought a cool carry pouch from Amazon. If you're interested, a good carry pouch, a pocket carry pouch is the Viperade pocket carry style. It's got the little curves on it. It's about $25. And what do I have in here? It's got knives with scissors on the side. It's got utensils. It's got a slick blade. It's got a jackknife. And that's a nice little jackknife, by the way. Just a good fucking thing. Is that a Kershaw? Yeah, it's a Kershaw. I think it's called the friggin'... I don't give a fuck. Hold on, you'll send the link. Sweet, there's the link. Can't recommend enough. Good impact. So I have a basic Milwaukee M12 system, and I love mine, dude. Like, they're the lightest tools I own. So, and they're like just as, I wouldn't say just as powerful, but like just as good for everyday shit as my regular DeWalt tools. So, take from that what you will. Like, I've got plenty of DeWalt shit. It's kind of been like our thing before DeWalt was like, bought and sold and all that. And the only reason why is because we still have that is because like it's kind of like habit now. It's like heroin. But no, like I keep saying, like like learning that DeWalt, Craftsman, and Stanley were all the same thing really made me like be okay. I'm here listening to you. You know how pick your brain, I can pick your nose. No, actually, so Heinz, if you need me to pick your nose, I'll do it, dude. Like that, You gotta understand. It's a pretty big finger, though. I think that's like everybody's nostril. That's probably the max limit you're gonna put in there. So, no, I can pick nose. I've picked mine maybe once or twice in my life. I'm not gonna admit to more than that. JT, I have Astro Pneumatic Thor Impact. Astro, you have the Astro. It sounds like that's a. It sounds like that's an actual like hammer or something. It's like Hold on, wait. Hold on. Do I have a prop that can accelerate this joke a little bit? Yes, I do. Right there. It's like I am JT. I have the Astro Pneumatic Thor Impact Hammer. How about thee? Sorry. Okay. Briefcase works. What's up? What's up, my brief? What's up, my case? I'm trying to work through exactly what the fuck I need to sing. Hey, what works, briefcase? Boom! There it is. Haha, I knew it was in there somewhere from the beginning. Maybe I thought of it last night. It's just been living in my head somewhere. This one, yeah, this guy, the Viper Aid, yeah, dude, $24, dude. Like, trust me when I tell you, it gets dumped out off of like my pocket or out of a bag. Oh, if you want another Amazon carry pouch, I think this one was $15. Came with like an American flag thing on it, I think maybe, and like one of these. It came with one of these, an American flag, but they didn't show that in the picture. And there was nothing in it. I think it was like $15 or less. I think it was actually like $8 to $9 when I bought it. Didn't come with that. This is the way patch, but it does have the Molly Web. It came with this on there. And what do I keep in this? I keep a pocket rocket. And some ammo. King Rat, baby. There is a 15-second review, and I don't know if it's even like still viably legible, but it's like I'm trying to say stuff like a Jamaican, and like I'm super drunk in it, so it's just yeah. 1.01k subs. Yes. Well, why do I sub you out? Or I sent a thing out about you. Why did I steal your video? By the way, dude, thanks for saying that was anything good, because it was just me like being like, hey, like in the background. I threw a bunch of fucking text up. Subscribe to this guy. Like, no, how is my remix better? It's the same song as yours. It's just got like. Diddly 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 diddly. That's all it's got over it. It's like. Oh no, briefcase. Do you think I didn't laugh? Do you think I didn't laugh while doing that the entire time, knowing that you would fucking just freak out if I did it? Oh shit! Cheers to I guess he's my internet best friend. Fucking A. I guess this briefcase works as my internet best friend now. We need to exchange numbers too. So, what, you got an old damn towel? JT, dude, how many times you need old damn towel and you just rip open that packet, you got an old damn towel. Sorry, go ahead. The hat, the glasses. Oh, that's just what I wear. That's just what I wear. That's just like, here's my hat and glasses. This is like, even wearing this t-shirt, I'm still wearing that shit. Bial says, any thoughts on Vito Pro Pack Tech Pack? I have not seen this, but if you could post something on my channel in the community, I'll get back to you about a day. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do your own field testing, or just buy it, hold on to it, and send it to me when I do up my friggin' PO box here in the next few months, because I gotta have that for. And I want it to overlap a weird spot of the time. I want to have the kind of thing starting at a certain time. I want the quiet time to be the rest of it. Oh no! Trust me when I said, I've never talked shit on a Harbor Freight tool, but I'm telling you right now, there is one or two coming. Okay, there's a couple of them coming. See, $300 sounds like a lot of like effort or a lot of money to put into anything. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't know if I can go look at it right now. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm literally like, what's it called? Hold on. Yeah. Vito Pro Pack Tech Pack. Vito Pro Pack Tech Pack. That's $300 for this thing. All right, look, dude. There's a bunch of other options like for under three. There's like a Milwaukee bag. There's like $100 that does the same kind of deal, doesn't it? Like I mean, it's a hard bottom on it. Dude, it's hard to read how good this could be or how bad it could be. It's like a solid friggin' pin handle top. I gotta say, like, it doesn't look bad. I mean, if I had the $300, like coffer wise, I'd look at it, but I don't have that friggin' money, man. Were you born for C-section? Because I don't think you'd make a good electrician. They're great at dodging labor. JT, watch what you say, man. I'm an electrician. I'm also a plumber, and I can tell you right now, definitively, plumbers and electricians should not do each other's trades. It's just how it goes, man. I can't explain it any better. Plumbers should never do electrical work, and electrical guys should never do plumbing. That's just how it fucking goes. I do both because I am both. There's a difference. I'm the exception that proves the fucking rule. So, cheers to JT. JT, he's got the riz and he tells you how to be. JT. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, first off, if Harbor Freight ever did a tool truck, they'd call on us. We'd have a fucking uniform for that truck, right? It'd be a big black cowboy hat, big old sunglasses, right? Big old, like, you could personalize. It just got to be big old bug eyes. And then, right? You got like, take that hat off, right? And you got the Harbor Freight ball cap underneath. No, for real, Harbor Freight food and tool truck. Dude, the Mexicans are going to love that. And the white dudes, too. Ooh, and the black guys. I guess the Peruvians. I guess most humans. Fuck, I guess even the fucking racists will, huh? Jeez, tools and food in the same place? Reminds me of Costco. Shit. Man, I just got really deep right there. Holy crap. I think I went down deep in the ocean, y'all. I think I need to, like, swim up a little bit here. What are y'all talking about? JT is the Riz Lord. What are you talking about? Recommend, even though she gets some $30. So, like, Walmart has some dope, they have dope tool rolls, JT. Their tool rolls are dope. You take the tool rolls and you write what they are on the tool roll and then stuff them into a standard backpack. Same deal. Links would be easier to access Discord or a community post. Yes, I agree. OYZL being a real guy there. I got a tough built hard bottom bag. Hey, not a bad freaking catch, dude. I saw that video. Fucking brief, dude. Fucking A. Walmart has some tool bags. I said tool rolls were, and the tool bags are pretty good too. I talked to actually Walmart has a Heart tool backpack. I think it's like $60 or $70. It's not bad. I looked at it. I like picked it up. I was like, I almost did a review right there in the store. But I'd like to buy it and use the things if I'm gonna do something. So, and then you must have loved. No, I told you last night that I loved that video on the stupid fucking. That was a good example of one of your best videos. It's nonchalantly fucking being so good it transcends how good you are. That's all I'm saying. You just being good for the fact that you're being good, and then you get like what 17,000 or 20,000 on that friggin' video. I submitted to their influencer program today. Friend sent it to me. Oh, that's cute. Well, I hope you become an influencer while I just continue to acolyte. I don't want to be an influencer, dude. Like, if you're influenced by me, it's because I do good shit and people like it. Like, it's been my life story. Hey, where's El Nasty? You want a little bit more dope lore? So there was this thing. It was like drama. There was like a drama club, and they wanted to put on like a Shakespeare adaptation, 3 plays in like 15-minute segments, okay? And they needed like a whole bunch of set work, right? So what I did is I literally walked around the entire auditorium and I found all the set pieces for everything, and I dressed every set. I ran every fly. I like programmed every light to fucking run the way it went. I was the essentially I was the stage manager, I was the light manager, I was the effects manager, I was the set dresser, right? But I did a lot of shit on that, and I still have like I step over it all the time. It's a sign that says censored, spray painted on a big chunk of wood that we cut out of something for another set, probably a window. I think it was a window. Yeah. Um, uh, yeah. Look, neither do I, but I'm trying to get a sponsor for them tools and giveaways. So look, hey, look. First off, I'm going to tell you right now, there will become a point where you can spend, let's say, a certain amount of money on something you want to give to people, because you know you're going to essentially make a certain amount of money on a video that you're doing. Okay, uh, you have learned a lot in this space. Briefcase, you like many people that I talk to have learned much more since I've even known you, and since we've been talking. uh, when I tell you giveaways are very complicated, you should listen to me. You need kind of legal representation for that. If not, you need a good friggin' contract written up. And you can't chat GPT it. Just go to a lawyer who does copyright law and ask them for like a policy. They'll write it for a couple $100. Trust me when I tell you, they have it like saved in their fucking file. They plug in your name, your LLC, whatever you're running. Yeah. But do it yourself, right? Because like the whole idea is like everyone nowadays, like I could do T-shirts tomorrow, but would you guys like those T-shirts? Yeah, you would. You'd buy them, right? Would I see the money from those T-shirts? No, I really wouldn't. And they wouldn't be the T-shirts I want to put out, right? It'd be like I want to put out like pocket tees with like a crazy dope design down one side. I need them to be custom friggin' screen printed. They can't be real like bullshit T-shirts. Although when I do my first drop, right, I'm going to go and do every single one of those shitty T-shirt sites that reprints, and I'm going to have official bootleg material. Well, briefcase. Look, I'm working on this. Like it. What kills me is like if there was just a place around here where I could get you a spot, and then you could do what you do here, because all those people that you do shit for is like here too. Like, then we could collaborate more often. I know you're not that far, but you're still like fucking what, a few hours away. Jeez Louise. That's all I'm saying. Like if I could just like go and do this tomorrow, I would just go and meet you and just like hang. We like smoke a couple J-bones. Here, I got a J-bone here. Smoke a J-bone right now if you just showed up at my place. But no one shows up at my place because I'm not inviting people. That's the important part. Unless you know me personally, by the way. If you've got a wrench, you're very close to knowing me personally, so will not discount you as a person of interest. You were playing your fucking music the other day, and it was like, yeah, smoke trees, or whatever. I thought, I heard smoke trees, or you always like talking shit on me. Jeez Louise, I smoke trees as like a motherfucker, but oh, see, look at you. You're all like, I'm better than that now. Don't let him guilt trip you, briefcase. Don't let him guilt trip you. He's trying to trigger you. He's succeeding. No. It's like, by the way, like, the worst is like, someone's like, man, aren't you offended by this? Yeah, a little bit, but it's whatever. It's like, you're not going to get upset? I used to when I was young, but you're young. Go ahead, get upset all you want. Go ahead, it's cool. Yeah, I've just been beaten down by the world, and I'm just happy to fucking tell you it's a piece of shit unless you're like, sardonically super cool about it. Although I gotta tell you, if you're also not sardonically super cool about it, you can weave that into the sardonic super coolness. that will I think transfer knowledge in a way that people have not thought about in about 50 years, which is the way you used to do it in movies. You understand? Ha ha. It's like because like I literally just how was your day? STDs? Are you guys in cahoots? You guys are like talking on the other chat. You guys are having a chat about this chat, right? I'm not even upset about 13 likes. I like that. It's cool. I'm so cool with that. My date was fine. It was a bit of a misnomer, right? It was a date. Pick her up, do this, do that, and then go see a bunch of people. And then she hung out with other people, and I hung out with the people I hung out with because I knew her in high school. And she, like, that's what I'm saying. And STDs, no, I've never had an STD. Why? Owl, you know owls are one of the biggest carriers of herpes. I mean, I'm just saying. They used to call it owl pox back in the day. Shoot, I had been stung like 4 times. Yeah. So here's the thing. I never had sex with someone without putting a condom on. And if anything that made me a stallion, like everyone who remembers, like, man, he went for hours. And I was like, yeah, I know, because I had a giant rubber thing over it. Yeah, I bought the thinnest ones we could get. What the man? Also, like, back then I kind of had the stamina, and actually, kind of like after I've lost all this weight, I'm kind of getting a little bit of that back because I got a couple special lady friends kicking around. They're not special lady friends, and I'm not a brother Seamus. Yes, you are, JT. You're in it now, dude. You're going down with me, bro. um, yeah, no, my grandmother, who died before I was born, definitely taught me to do that. Condoms, they're these rubber things you put over your dick, and then, like, as you're just, like, slamming it, and it's all slicky and dicky, it gets all, like, not, like, completely contaminated, perhaps. Maybe you walk away with little tiny things that, like, oh, what's up? We're here to stay. And then you're all like, ah, ah. I never had that neither. You know why? Because, I pay attention to a lot of things. Actually, I'm hyper observant. Okay, so when someone frequently touches their crotch, I notice. So when there was a girl who was like, hey, I really like the blah, blah, blah. I was like, I really think you should get checked for crabs. She's like, what? I was like, you scratched your crotch 16 times in the last 30 minutes. What? I was like, yeah, I'm sorry I'm so honest, but that's just probably, you need to fix that. No, it's like, briefcase, you don't, dude, briefcase, don't lie. Okay, the reason probably why you have such a cool, like, awesome, like, super cool girlfriend, I'm not gonna call her hot, because I do. You covered her face up, man. I never had a chance to fall in love with it. That's why you did it. That's why you did it, briefcase. You don't want motherfuckers on the internet to fall in love with her over your face. By the way, this guy's got a beautiful fucking face. Holy shit, look at him. He's got like that fucking, like that carved, like, little baby bear face with like the beard like sticking out the sides. He's got the big glasses that really accentuate it. Like, like he's some sort of fucking, like this guy is some sort of fucking cartoon bear in a fucking Disney movie. Cheers to my good friend JT. I know you like it. Cheers. Cheers. I think I got a spare JT kicking around here, so if I break JT at some point during the lifetime of my channel, or if I have the chance to send this actual JT to the actual JT, or replace the screen worn version with a better JT backer, And I'll send this to the man, the myth, and the legend. And I'll send here. Send him this. And then I'll move on from the whole joke. And never make the joke again. And I'll be like, JTTTT again, like I used to. Before I wrote JT on the back of this stupid little piece of plastic. And got him like the reputation of having the hottest riz in the world or whatever. You know, that's an accomplishment, right? So, like, my buddy Phil. Phil is like similar to his name. Sorry, his last name is similar to what his last name is, but like Phil is his name. His last name is Twerpin, but that's not his real name. It's like a stage name, right? Okay. And I did this one hashtag for him early on. It was like hashtag Phil Twerpin for mayor. And that hashtag has lived for so long. And if you go look at my subscriptions, you'll still see a nice Phil Twerpin down there. Owls are not sexy. They are judgmental. They are like sharp. But I tell you what, there's an owl out there who's also an owl, right? And she's gonna be owling hard, and she's gonna be harping on you, right? Because like she's like harping and harpies and shit like that. Like you know, harpies are like half owls or some shit. Like they're harpy. Okay. Anyway, those mythological words come from real words. Like people used to be like, you know, harpy, yaki ya. You know, it's like it's hard to explain the etymology of things. But if you go look up any word and go look up any word in the world and go etymology, look up your own name and then write etymology. E-T-E-N, it'll fill it in. It's Google, motherfuckers. I don't know what to spell right now. I'm drunk. I'm drinking. It's cool. Having a dumb party with Francis. I really wish you'd shut up. You know, I'm trying to do a stream here, Francis. I got Scooby. I got Joker. I got Boba Fett in Lego form. And who the fuck is Francis? You're only famous because I stabbed you and gave you clothes. And you tried to kill me one night. Francis, y'all. Francis. Jeez Louise. So anyway, yeah. You are pretty... Yeah, okay, yeah. No, okay, I'll agree. No, hold on. I'll agree that a wise owl is pretty damn sexy. He is made up of owl meat mixed with man meat. He is like Owlman. He is the superhero Owlman in disguise. I'm sorry I let it out there. My bad, a wise owl. I was not trying to let that out, but like, you know, all your success recently, dude, it's got me so excited. Yeah. So excited, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's not a Freudian slip when you say sex-cited. That means you're excited and it's sexy. Sex-cited. Mothra! Is that dude, you're a giant fucking gaijin owl and you want to hook up with Mothra? Hello, my child.
Hello.
You are live to the nation of 4 people.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. Nation of 4. Bam, 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 bam.
Love you.
I love you too, kiddo. Yeah, I've said his name multiple times. You still don't remember what it is. Can I show this off again, dude? I got this at the thrift store. It's Starscream. It's Starscream. There you go. Megatron. It's like, no, here's Megatron, and here's Starscream. Starscream. Yeah, that's a hard voice. He said APAC, but after my surgery, it's probably gonna be a 10. JT, I have literally the makings of a 15 pack. It's gonna be weird, dude. Like when I go after abs again, man, I did it when I was younger before the car accident. Oh, when I say child, hello, child. Yes. Like, you guys don't get it, right? Like, if the right fucking guy watches this stream tonight, in my area, by the way, there is a prolific movie studio out this way, Screen Gems, okay? Or there used to be Screen Gems or some other fucking people now, but I don't give a fuck. Watching the stream, and they're like, "Hello, yes, welcome." Yes, that's right. Oh, what's up? My name is Meatwad. You know, like, they're listening. Like, I'll do your fucking voices and whatever the fuck you want. You're probably gonna pay me shit for it. I'm probably gonna regret it for the rest of my life. But I'm willing to fucking do it. I'm gonna do anything but fucking hammer goddamn nails. And it's weird how, like, almost every fucking tool company. And see, this is a video I've been working on, okay? It takes me a while to write a good video, okay? But like, every single hammer company has figured out a way to make it comfortable, or more comfortable, I should say, than, like using a leather wrapped fucking. Psh. They still sell those if you want to like have the damage on the back end of your freaking elbow. But every single hammer's figured out a way to make it more comfortable to hammer things. Why? Because who's important in the world? Why would you spend millions upon perhaps billions of dollars to develop like a grip or like a fucking, I don't know, a hammer with a freaking tuning fork in it? That's all I'm saying. Why would you do that if we weren't the most important people in the world? Thank you, Stanley, for doing that, by the way, putting a tuning fork in a hammer. I think I have one. Do I have one of these? Yeah, I think I do. There. Is it deployed? It's deployed. Ah! I hate it when my tools are deployed because I can never find anything. But it's like XLR or XLC or XLV or something. Stanley made these hammers. They were like $50 or $60 when they came out. It was like a really outrageous price. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's up, T? How you doing, man? Anybody got a lot? I'm at a nitpick. Thanks, man. No, that really hit the spot. That's the stuff. Like the thing that people don't get about Meatwad's voice is that guy is like 6'2", right? So he's like, he's like inflexing he's double vocaling, okay? And double vocaling is like, it's throat singing, right? Aqua TV Hunger Show. No, it's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Sweet COD. What COD? What are you talking about? Talking about COD? What? I got dope COD over here? What? That? If a spade's a spade, you call it a spade. It's called a spade. Sweet cod. Or is that sweet God? Man, like, one day technology. I need to split some firewood. You know what, man? GT, I gotta tell you, I've got to start cutting pines around here. And I think I'm just gonna start chopping wood on stream at some point. Like, I gotta say it, like, I need to get in better shape. I'm never gonna get rid of all the skin, but like, I need to find out some sort of exercise that's useful in my life. I tell you, chopping wood probably would do that. I love chopping, dude. When I was a kid, I used to love chopping wood. So, like, I don't know what it was, like, when I hit puberty, like, everything fucking started to change. Apparently, like, started chopping wood, I would never stop. Nah, yes, you would, owl, you would. You'd be like, okay, that's enough fucking wood. It's like, no, but like I watched it's one of these YouTube creators out here. She's one of these like up north lesbian ladies, like, and she's got like the dopest jacked little arms for a little lady, and I'm just like, fuck, man, like dope jacked little arms would be fucking. Look at my fucking flabby little jacked arms. Yeah, they're still jacked. I can do like fucking 5-10 push-ups, not negotiable, probably 5. You know what I'm saying? It's like, losing weight gives you a good amount of chance to actually friggin' do a push-up. So like if you can like if you're fat and you're like, man, I'll never lose weight. Stop drinking soda. When you feel hungry, drink water instead. And if you keep drinking water and you keep feeling hungry, or if you eat something and you keep feeling hungry, drink some water because you're probably thirsty, right? It's like I saw this video. It's like this lady's like, "Hey, just so you know, I want to tell you, when you know the reason you feel like shit all the time is because instead of drinking water, you're putting soda in your body all the time. It's crap. It is. It's like here. It's a whole bottle of crap. The only reason it's not crap is because I have augmented it with at least a whole bottle of water. Not to mention a wonderful invention by mankind. That being grain alcohol. Now, I could be drinking beer. By the way, November's coming up. I have to go to no drink no vodkas in November. I'm gonna drink beer. That's not a challenge. That's just me like fucking drawing back because I know it needs to happen because like life's been really fucking stressful lately. Okay. Like with me, like kind of like not having as much work as I usually do, which is normal. Don't get me wrong. Like I was prepared for this. But like honestly, dude, the thing that is I'm unprepared for is how the channel would react to me not putting a video out one day. You know, it's like, how would you guys react if I didn't put a video out? Like, if I put out a post to say I can't do a video, everything's fucked, I can't fucking believe it, and then quote the rest of that song or whatever. Even though you guys know I hate that song. Sorry, I have to pee near the tree. My bad. But I mean, like, let me have like a slightly raw discussion real quick, okay? The idea that this channel could make money had never been real until a couple days ago, honestly. Like, the idea that I could do this, like, by the way, I'm nowhere near making money on this channel. It's like I'm halfway to watch hours, and I have 2 million views out of 10 that I need. So, in shorts, trust me when I tell you, like, there's a hack in shorts for watch hours, but, like, and I'm not trying to, like, sit here and, like, brag. I'm trying to discuss, like, a frank issue with most people who are out there trying their best. Where's Briefcase Works right now? Like, he wanted me to acolyte with him. Like, honestly, like, I need to get better before I can freaking come on y'all's stream. Like, I'm hesitant to, like, collaborate with people because of the fact that, cheers, by the way, let's have a little bit of hydration. Instead of cheersing, let's cheers to hydrating. Yes, that's how large I am. That is my regular gulp. One big, huge ass gulp. It's half a bottle of water. I didn't want to be born big. I'm just fucking living large. By the way, I think that's the catchphrase I've been working on for a while. And no one talking in the chat again because YouTube's a piece of crap. Let me switch back to my native channel here. Let's go catch up on chats. See, YouTube is stressful because nothing works right. It's designed. Eagle of Destiny. Who, dude? If Eagle of Destiny is some fucking like alternate account, Bio, I went to school for editing. You don't know if you know that, right? I'm determined to use. YouTube's editing suite for the first, let's say, 6 months of this, so I can report in the dopest 15-second review on YouTube ever. Eagle of Destiny, if you are some meme account that is like basically OISL, JT, like, I don't try that hard either. Like, I don't know if you guys, like, I literally did a video. It's like, it's underperforming. It's not doing good, right? It's the 15-sec movie Wreck for Fallen. Okay, it's an obscure movie. No one's really ever seen this Denzel Washington and John Goodman fucking headlining movie, right? And it's a really good. It's got fucking James Gandolfini in it. I always hashtag the other people in it. I don't always talk about them in it. Sometimes I'll list them. I should have listed them on this one. I think I might have got a little bit more and maybe done James Gandolfini in the hashtags, but the upfront hashtags, the caption hashtags. So, yeah, this is bugging me a little bit. Like, the first gray face I seen, doing deliveries, gang, it's just like, this will be a hoot. Well, no, I mean, like, I think it's actually just fucking owl being an eagle, and now I have to buy some eagle sign or some shit and put it next to his owl sign. Unfortunately, Bile, you are on spot on. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm just saying, generally, most of the YouTube audience is little kids. Okay, that's okay. No, hold on. They aren't little kids, actually. They're so like okay. The most I've seen from my little kids, my audience. Okay. Now I know that some of them are hidden in a lot of my actual freaking, like, they're using their dad's accounts or something, right? I know, but like some of that. Okay, but like here, I can actually like physically tell you right now here. YouTube Studio. I need to have that running. Like, music DVD showcase. No one's watched. It's 155. That's No Doubt, because like No Doubt is not as good as they used to be. They're actually, and I also am at 1012 right now. It's kind of a snowball effect once you hit 1,000. They know that on YouTube. That's why that's the threshold for all of this. But community analytics. Hold on. Let's go for audience. And when the audience is watching, it's in here. When the audience watches is between 12 p.m. Sunday, and then every day. These are working people here. These are the working people's kids here. Do you see? You see what I'm trying to explain to you? These very late bars are them probably early morning. These are their kids, and these are the people who subscribe and watch me. I recognize what graphs mean, you know. I'm also still trying to freaking capture. I'm still trying to fill that up. Capture this. 12 to 6 a.m. I want the hookers and vampires, motherfuckers. Where are my hookers and vampires at? Damn it. I can't fucking stand or nothing. Sorry. Okay, where am I going? People saying, JT says, try to be bad. Try. No, try or try not. Be hard. No, it's try or try not. Or no. There is no try. Or do or not. There is no try. So I've been working for this gentleman, these people on like a block, right? And they're from like Pakistan, right? And they're not bad people, right? They're like, they've never wheeled and dealed me, right? They also know that I'm the cheapest possible fucking option. And this one guy was like, no, I've looked at everyone. This guy will do whatever you want, and he'll put it up, like, no questions asked. So, seen by that, yeah. Well, no, like my two customers on the street. By the way, every one of them, same names, kind of deal, right? Pukin, Rupali is another one on that block. Akash, and his wife Shinjini. What an amazing lady! Holy crap! The wise owl is strong. Dude, that's like literally like attack you, sacrifice. Like, you guys are having like a battle here in the chat. It's cool. Duck hunt, JT Duck Hunt. By the way, I want to have an Acolyte Duck Hunt Championship. Can someone drop a friggin' like? Like, I got 7 people. This bugs me. It's like it was like 12, 13, 14, 15, 13. 15, 13. And now it's just 13. So, like, someone will drop a like. Maybe just reiterate that it should be more than that. Get yourself, what? Defense used, America. Eagle of Destiny, remember, you have to be the bald eagle of Destiny to have that powerful attack to work the right way. You need to have the modifier of America. Bald. Like, you guys don't know the card game, man. They're playing a dope card game down there. It's the Eagle versus Owl of Destiny card game. Is it the Eagle or the Owl of Destiny? It's a card game. Look at this, dude. Trump. Nah, man, that's a rough one. You can't do Trump without being a true American. Because, like, you have to use that to destroy your opponents before, like the lower tier of the creatures. Global warming. Hey, Diamonds, dude, like, these guys are, I mean, I gotta tell you, I might have found the real draw to this channel right here. Like, let's just watch this fucking stupid chat that's happening right now. Anyone, drop the 14th like. Do I have, no, I have a like here. I have a like everywhere. Dude, have I been on my 3-ish channels? It's whatever. Merry Christmas for being an electrician. Bile, yeah, actually I do. So I was in my 30s, right? My son was had just kind of been born, right? And I was not chosen to be the father of this child, essentially, by the mother. And so I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go and get better. I can do plumbing. I don't like plumbing. I hate it. It stinks. So I'm going to do electrical. It's because, like, I always heard that they're very similar in many ways. And they are very similar in many ways. But they're also stupidly the same, except in one instance you get wet, and in the other instance you get right. And then so what I did is, like, I learned what what's called a frame out or whatever, frame out, or a coded frame out, or a code frame out, okay? And that's tethered at 6 inches in our code. Box nailed to the friggin' stud at the interval, like, necessary for drywall, all that kind of shit, right? Like, that's what I learned to do. And I gotta tell you, if I had those pliers, these pliers that friggin' Sparky Struggles got, dude, Bohemian Grove. Ow, how did you even get that card, bro? What the fuck, bro? Eagle of Destiny, dude. Minions is like, dude, Minions is a low power card. Why did you even throw that? No, there's no cat's pajamas. Bohemian Groves is like, dude, that's like a rare card. That's like that's one of them, like, pressed ones that's got the holographic shit on it, right? So, no, trust me, JT, this game will come out one day. No, our version of this will come out one day. No, our version of it. And it'll just be the Acolyte versus the Owl versus the Eagle. Cheers to everyone in the world. Not to mention the most amazing people in my life, the people here hanging out in chat. Drop a like. God love you. God love it. Whatever you got is. I don't discriminate. Fucking A. There's no discrimination. If you can chop wood, let's go. You want to build a house? Let's go. Need your car fixed? Let's go. Yeah. Man, Eagle of Destiny, that's an illegal use card. That's been out of use. That's been out of use since the Mag movement got introduced into the decks, dude. You can't do that. Is this a home game? Was the rules firmly established? That bugs me. That bugs me a little bit. This isn't Cards Against Humanity. This is like the Acolyte's battle of existence, right? Like any Acolyte's battle of existence. You could be the Acolyte on one side or the other. The dark cards or the light cards. Who knows? I feel like this is like a program script that he's running, right? God love you, Al, dude. This is what he's good at. See, like, can anybody give me the 14th stupid like? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. Sweet. Switch account. Where am I going? To my official business emails YouTube attached account. Rarely do I do this. There's There's 13. It says 13 now here. I feel like I take 2 steps forward, take 1 step back. I'm dressed like a cat. Right? Switch channel. And what do I have left? I have All That. That's my business. Acolyte. Bricks. Goondocks. I haven't seen it on Bricks. Bricks is going to be a Lego channel at some point. Hey, Fleet. What, do you do your own business? Yeah, I do my own business. Right? I have to sometimes. Like, no one shows up for streams. So, like, sometimes I got to do my own business. Really, dude. Briefcase works. Briefcase works. I need you to plan 2 weeks off in 2 years. You, your loved one, whoever you want to bring, your mom, your girlfriend. I'm not judging. Although I gotta tell you, if I see your girlfriend now and I see your mom and she looks kind of blondish and whatnot, I might not worry about you that much. Jeez Louise. Anyway, no, but come down and then let's build up a friggin' a yakety yak. Don't talk back. What? Hey, Dad.
8:30.
Tomorrow? No, hit me at 7 again.
Okay.
Do the whole quiet alarm clock thing you've been doing.
All right.
It's been working. Just
Okay.
so owl sign says hello.
Who?
The owl sign guy, the always owl guy, he says hello, and I'm pretty sure a briefcase, if he could say hello, just say hi.
Bye.
No,
Bye.
say hi. Don't
Hi.
say bye first. It said hi.
Bye. Bye. Bedtime.
Hey,
What?
I've been telling them that you're gonna do your stories at some point.
Huh?
I've been telling them you're gonna do your stories at some point.
Who are you talking to?
Right now, 5 of my 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Well, 1,012 tonight.
Okay. All right.
When people ask me how good I am, I said, well, you've never heard my dad's stories. Because that guy's the best. By the way, there's been a couple out there. There's been a couple stories out there. Like I keep telling the one story where it's like you were doing doing the New York style. You was doing an addition on the house up there in New York, right?
Yeah.
And then you was like going into the store. You bought a bunch of lumber. You bought a bunch of things. You bought 10 penny nails and all that. And you picked up a 12-ounce S-wing leather grip hammer, right?
Yeah.
And you put it down on the counter. And back in those days, there's a bunch of dudes hanging out over there, and the cashier picks up your 12-ounce hammer and says, what are you gonna do with this little baby hammer, a 12-ounce hammer? And everyone started laughing at you. And he put it down. And you picked it up and says, you give me a 12-ounce hammer, and I'll build you a house. That's the story, by the way. That's the one you told me when I was a kid. Yeah, I know. Go.
7 o'clock.
Go. You're not gonna get me up at that time.
All right.
I love you. Okay, so yeah, that's the reverent existence. You remember I need all of you to remember there was a time in my life where me and my dad were literally at odds every day of our existence. Until my mom had a bit of a heart issue. And every day that started happening more and more, me and him came together as like a team. And then he was like, look, you can't move out of this house. I was like, I know. I was like, the worst part is I gotta pay down your damn mortgage when I get fucking rich and famous. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, when I get rich and famous. Because that's always been in my plans. The problem is you never know how you're gonna do that. You just know somewhere in your brain, someone's gonna fucking give so much of a fuck about you that they're gonna fucking share every dumb fucking thing. Including the stupid shit. By the way, most of the stupid shit's still up there on the channel, so. Caw flies into the distance. I'm missing 27 health points. And I lost a viewer. Thanks, Owl! Ugh! You're not that wise if you're driving off a whole viewer. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. Jeez. I can't even Can't even move these without clinking them to say cheers. Yeah, I'm getting down to the last of that. This is about all I've had to drink today. I drank most of that today. And I want 2 liters in a day. 2 liters in a day sounds excessive to me. Not to mention, water makes an excellent palate cleanser. It literally just says, hey, you've been satiated, now drink the water. It's better than Coke. It's better than Coke. Anyway, no. By the way, if anyone's upset that I complained that Always Owl like drove off the Eagle, I'm pretty sure Eagle of Destiny is literally something he's been working on for me, which I never ask him or wonder. I don't care, dude. He just shows up with stuff, and I love it, dude. Thank you, by the way, Owl, for the entirety of that exchange. I don't know how you do that voodoo shit that you do, bro. But dang, Louise, bro. That was hilarious. And here, I went on to 2 other channels, and now I literally, here, 14. Sweet. Are we good? Shut up, Owl. That was... That, yeah, okay, you might be like telling the truth. Like, I have no idea who this is, but like, he was like, if anyone's willing to play cards in here, and this spot, and then he shows up, and then you share it out, and he finds your fucking place where you hang. Nah. There was an inkling there. Don't swear at me. Why are you swearing, bro? You gonna swear at me? Should be like, like, I'm Starscream. I was scared. I was shooting at you. Yes. It's an airplane. It's a Starscream gun. It's an airplane. It's a Starscream. 15 second. Should I do a 15-second review on that? Like a toy from 20-something years ago. It's been discolored by sunlight. By the way, sunlight, I bought it like that, not from smoking. So, like that bromide in the plastics, it definitely freaking does a job. You gotta like do that whole thing where you like put it under light, the UV light, you do that stuff. So, with the whole like, the bleach and stuff. What do they call it in them nerds? Them nerd houses thing. Hello, welcome to the Nerd House. Tonight I'm doing a retro writing. That's it. They call it a retro write, right? I can't drink all this. I gotta save a little bit for tomorrow. I think I'm probably gonna pick up another little tiny bottle tomorrow. Why do I buy little tiny bottles? I don't. I buy the big bottles and I just put them into the little tiny. Then I can like measure more accurately how my binge drinking is going. It's just like 6 beers is like that, right? Maybe that. Okay, 6 beers is like that. So, and I've had nights where I've drank like freaking 24 beers, dude. Never gave a thought about it. Just didn't even notice. I just stayed fucking this level of woohoo. Donuts. I'd sell my soul for a donut. Thanks, Homer. Turns out the devil couldn't fucking pay off on that contract, right? And remember those Treehouse of Horrors. Anyway, so speaking of which, I think I got like some DVDs from like Halloween's and Christmases gone past. No, I heard about that, Bile. Dude, Bile. No, Bile. I heard about that. Dude, Owl won. Yeah, he won. You guys don't know. No, you guys don't know. Like, honestly, that's the card game I've always wanted. Like, it bugs the shit out of me. Yeah, well, that the next Minecraft movie, right? Like, okay, hold on. I was watching a movie recently, right? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. They were like, why didn't it come out at this time? I think it was Last Action Hero or something, and it came out the wrong time or whatever. It came out like as Jurassic Park came out, and I remember watching Jurassic Park and Last Action Hero in that week. So, it's gonna be crazy. Like, no, trust me, I will have my own card game. I'll have my own tool line by the end of this True Acolyte fucking journey, and I'll have a manager, someone probably up and coming, someone young like me now, as in their 40s, who has a deep voice, who can do this and who can do that, and who can be like, what are we doing? What are we doing today? We're doing anime voices. Yeah, that's right, Yasuke. Haha. Like that kind of shit. Like. Uh, by the way, Yasuke is a great. Yasuke Supreme is a great channel here. He also does like flooring. He has like these dope knee pads I've seen. Ooh yeah. No, you can't be like, no, okay. No, briefcase works, okay? Like, I've explained this multiple times. And multiple other people have before me, and will do afterwards. That, they'd be like, hey, Macho Man, dude, this is really great. But you don't have to put on the voice. You're like, what voice, man? like, he didn't understand. Like, Macho Man Randy Savage was just that guy, right? He's like, I would tell you to go look up the is it okay for guys to cry? He's like, well, it definitely is. And he gets real quiet during that. And that's the real guy. Like, he's just telling this kid the truth. He's like, yeah, it's okay to cry. Being a man means understanding your own emotional state. It's like and he'd draw it up and he'd pop it down. Dude, he was so, and you talk about like, dude, briefcase. Like, by the way, I know that you're trying to do a fucking Randy, right? But you're not pulling it off, but you're doing your own thing, by the way. No. Transfer the phone, but you're doing your own version. You're doing briefcase works, right? Like, you can try to get there, but you have to have the mess. You gotta have the mess, right? Like what I mean is like this is a massive experience. You have to be a muscle-bound guy to fucking just understand that, like, people are people, so why should it be that we should get along so awfully? Briefcase, see, this is something unique you'll find about me. I have no idea. I have watched about 5% of Trailer Park Boys, and I have watched about 10% of Letterkenny. I have watched every single fucking episode of Dairy Girls, though. It's like, just. By the way, if you haven't checked out Dairy Girls, what a good fucking show. It's like. I love, dude, and Burniston. Dude, I love Burniston. Right? Burniston is like this great Scottish sketch comedy show. Oh, yes, right, I was like, what you talking about? You have to get, like, sit here, name, this, damn Jays, get walking around, sun in your face, beating down like it's the best days of your life. Mr. Leahy? What happened to Mr. Leahy? What? What happened to Mr. Leahy? Plush Kids, hey, what's up? Eagle of Destiny, Sneak Attack is literally a banned card in play, Jackwad. You walked away. You thought the battle was over. No. Mr. Leahy died. Yo, no, that's right. Mr. Leahy died. Fuck. I'm starting to lose track of how many fucking people have died. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, Mr. Leahy died. Mr. Leahy? Yeah. A bunch of people died. Fuck. No, the Eagle does not have the power to unban cards. Banned cards are banned cards. The rules of engagement are very clear in the Continental Highlander rulebook of my card game. It's literally the Highlander and the John Wick rulebook put together. That's my card game. Like, banned cards are banned cards, dude. I mean, if you want to go on the course of using a banned card, you can go the John Wick way, then let's go. Let's see how John Wick you can be, Eagle. You know, I'll pit you against the owl any day. Not to mention, the owl, when he's dead, he has Small Grogu, and he has Hulk Hand, and he has Call a Spade, his next freaking players. Worst deal. Diamonds, like, I literally wish that I could just sit down, watch it. I'm not a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm a shitfield, F-E-I-E-L-D, a shitfield brown dragon. I am literally covered in either shit, muck, or electricity. So, I digress. Someone asked about a dope electrician story. So, there was one time when I was literally out and I was doing like a run out for everything. And the guy walked up to me and he goes, "Hey, you know you did all that wrong." And I was like, "Prove it." And he's in here, he's like, "Well, you know, this and that." And I was like, "That's 4 inches." And I was like, "Shh, that looks like 6 inches." Literally a bang out, yeah, Sparky, 100%. No, it wasn't Sparky who asked, but Sparky is like the by the way, Sparky does that same work. But he does it like after the drywall for some reason. I don't get that either. Although I get it, I gotta do it very carefully when I do it. But what I'm saying is, like, you have to have a box, build a box, or you have to have like a large box that has a 5-inch tether with one of those things at the bottom. You know, one of those like 2 screw tighten things. Blah blah blah. Yakety yak. Anyway. Well, owl, like I'm saying, like, I hope that Eagle does not come swooping back for an attack because he needs to learn the cards. The worst part is we haven't put the cards out yet and he already knows the fucking game. Like, how is this guy so ahead of the game? Right? Like, have any of you guys ever played fucking Heroica? Yeah, exactly. It's a dice-based game. Somehow this guy got the right dice at the right time, and we're gonna let him live, dude. He's live, dude. Dude, he knows he's up against. He needs the owl army card, but he needs the Owl Alliance card to go with it. And those are 2 of the rarest cards in the deck. So all right, okay. So, but yeah, so I went out and the guy says I was all wrong. I said, really? Okay, tell me why I'm wrong. I literally sit there, fact check through everything. And he's like, "Dude, you know you're a piece of shit." I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Because I said it was wrong, or because you said it was wrong and I told you it was all right, or because you couldn't do that the first time when I saw you doing it fucking over again the next day." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, you couldn't hang, and I'm here hanging, and now you're telling me that I'm shit because my shit's correct." That's literally the story. So it's part of the reason, actually, honestly, why I quit that job. Because no one knows this about me. I'm a highly skilled laborer, and I get paid the good money because I can go and I get moved up quick when I go work. I get moved up real quick because I'm faster and better than everyone else. It's not something I'm very proud of, but I at least show it here on the channel, right? Like when I tell you, hey, you know, I have a roundup of every mini wrench that I have ever bought. I have a name for every one of these wrenches, right? It's like every single one of these wrenches has a name in my brain. One's called the All-Rounder, one's called the Fanboy Edition, one's called the fucking Real Deal, one's called the fucking real motherfucking deal. So, and the chat died again, so let me double check here. The whole chat just dies. Like, I hate YouTube because, like, okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna do a video at some point, It says, hey, the editing suite on YouTube is yak, and dude, everything else is yak, right? Dude, Joseph Bean, work being done? Yeah, no, he's an old timer, right? Huh? Just got back. Echo Brixton. I keep trying to say Brixton. Am I saying it wrong or am I saying it right? Echo Brixton, huh? I just got back. What? Ah, it's good to see you. For God's sakes, it's good to see you, Brixton. Hanging out. Anyway, so all in all, we're just another Brixton in the wall. Anyway, so yeah, the chat dies, it kills itself, and then I can't read anything. So my girlfriend, cooking, din, brother. My girlfriend said she subbed to you. Well, dude, the immutable fucking amount of sexuality that both you and I fucking stream off is non-negotiable. Like, if anything, like I talk about how sexy you are, so she's probably like looking at you like, you know, your dinner. By the way, she's mad hot, so she has nothing to worry about aside from exercising and taking care of herself. That means hydrate, more water than soda or alcohol. That's it. That's the key to being thin. I've learned. If you drink more water than you drink alcohol or water, or food, actually, in that respect. So if you're hungry and you eat food, and you still feel hungry, drink some water. That's the key too, right? It's hard to explain to people. Like I said to this lady one day, right? It's about 3 months ago, and now she's like 36, 28, 36, right? No, dude, trust me when I say it, I appreciate both you. Like, friggin', I don't know, like disparate voices in the void, right? Dude, you are a cookie. What the fuck you talking about? You, dude, like literally talking to me last night about how you fucking present yourself like you're a cookie, and then you're like a little worried that you're not cookie enough, so you put her in the videos. Oh, that was the gist of the conversation that I picked up. That wasn't what actually you said, but that's what I read from it. Acolyte, baby. Cheers, briefcase, and +1. For God's sakes, lady, you're doing good work out there with this guy. He does appreciate and love you very deeply. It's weird. Now, I'll explain that last comment. It's weird because this is the kind of love story that I hear from my dad and my mom. And I grew up with this, so I'm the most cynical person for it. Nah. No, she does great, dude. I don't know, like, she's laughing through a bunch of stuff, but she'll get over that. No, dude, I don't even know her name. I don't even know your name. My name is Matt or Eddie. Those are your choices. They're both my names. So I was like, well, why'd you change it from one to the other? I was like, because it's my name, and I can use that name. What the luck? No, Briefcase got the Riz. No, Briefcase doesn't have Riz. Briefcase just fucking exists, right? And then, like, he's like me. Briefcase, I put in that post, right? So it was, no, motorcycle. Trust me, when I was younger, I used to ride a dirt bike, a KLR, freaking diesel, Army Edition. I bought it for $600. Dude, when I sold it for $16,000. Think about that in a 5-year span. And it's not called a motorcycle owl, it's called a motorcycle tool. It's like someone's like, man, you're such a fucking tool. I was like, sweet, dude. But like, I gotta tell you, it's cool because tools get shit done. And all of that really kind of rhymed ever so slightly in like the Wu-Tang way. Like, in the middle of the sentence as opposed to the end. Well, no, okay. I'd love to hear her version of the story, honestly. Give her this fucking account and let her fucking tell me her version of it. I saw this fucking 5-foot something fucking guy with a fucking little weird beard, and he had the fucking thing. He had to take his glasses off, put the fucking helmet on. Dude, I was like, dude. No, Riz. Like, Riz comes in many forms. Literally, dude, here's me. Okay. I literally is just walking up to Target to see if I could buy a flannel t-shirt because it's the season, okay? And I didn't want to drive too far, right? And by the way, I didn't buy one. I didn't find one. Though I did, here. Can I tell you about my trip to Walmart and how I went to one Walmart looking for this blue colored fucking hoodie. They said they had it at one, and it was all of the other hoodies. They said they had it in my size. They did not. And every one of those hoodies were $14.95. Okay, now I remember these hoodies pretty well. At Walmart, if you buy them, they are $9.97. The Athletics, yeah, I'm wearing a 2X in coat still. No, her bike's way bigger. No, her bike's way awesomer, or probably way more stripped down, or way sexier. Or she drives a Ninja, actually, probably. It's like a Ninja, yeah. But I'm looking for this thing, so I have to go to another store to get the 2X one that I want because the 1X is fitting a little too tight. Like, I'm new to 1X, 2X. I used to just buy 3X because I was a big fat dude, okay? But I bought the 2X because, like, it had the room that I really kind of was okay with, but, like, it was not so tight on me that was, like, going to suffocate me, okay? I'm still, like, dealing with the weight loss, like, psychology of things. Okay, anyway, so. Her bike is bigger. Her bike is bigger. Her bike is her bike bigger. Jeez. Anyway, dude, don't ask them about bikes and shit, dude. They're fucking trying to make food, bro. What? My bike just died right there. Smokes is funny. She rides a Ninja 500. You ride a Husqvarna. A Husqvarna 701 is not a bike, is it? But I know, what is it? It's a Yamaha bike? Is that a Yamaha bike with a Husqvarna engine? That sounds kind of interesting. How come you haven't done bike videos, dude? Like, honestly. Yeah, how would I know a girl who rides a Ninja? Because I've known plenty of them. Amazing fucking ladies who are adventurous and have given me amazing adventurous dates. And by the way, I'm 6'6", and I rode on the back of their bike all day. A supermoto. Okay, okay. Husqvarna makes a bike. This bugs me a little bit. I just don't know. Like my life has been Hondas, Kawasaki's. They don't just make chainsaws. Hondas, Kawasaki's, Honda Ruckus bikes. Yeah, I'm huge, dude. I used to ride a Tomos moped. I looked like a goddamn circus bear, like riding around on a thing. One night, so there. By the way, I knew the guy too. How'd you get a Husqvarna? Is there a Husqvarna dealer that does the bike drop? I'm just saying. Is it every Husqvarna? Because I'm going to go to the next Husqvarna and be like, dude, can I buy a motorbike? Guy, by the way, I've bought the BB gun of all BB guns. Okay, I literally keep it right here. It's like the lightest, the first version of home defense. It's the M1 Flauto. Make sure I'm in the right fire position. And this is what it sounds like when you're getting something. You're like, dude, don't move, blah, 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 yak, yak. I will shoot you. Man, that's a BB gun. Sweet, yeah, it's a BB gun. You got a problem with that? Nah, man, I'm gonna fucking come up there and fucking cut you up. I'm sorry, what did you say? Tell me again. Oh, it's out of ammo. Hold on. Also, just redid my box, so it's not like all like beat up, like, you know, them old lady boxes of old. And I gotta refill the freaking CO2s. Not bad, but I'm telling you, like, when that thing's dead, I got a bow and arrow, and I have a pistol after the bow and arrow. I'm really researching this, even though it's a superhero. A Supermoto was always my dream. So I've always wanted a KTM. Okay, no, KTM's not a bad draw. So I've always wanted. The KLR diesel army bike was kind of my dream. So I kind of lived that dream. But I was gonna say like, the reason I got rid of it is because diesel like got really expensive, and even though pumping that diesel into the tank was like fucking nothing essentially in a tank for a motorcycle, I think I traded it out and I got $600 on the back end for a regular street legal KLR that I didn't have to jump through hoops to get the fucking registration on, and now my motorcycle endorsement has expired because those don't last forever. Even though you never fucking forget, it bugs me. There's just another way for them to make money, isn't it? Anyway, so you get vodka? Ah, I got some vodka. Haha. Like I literally said, I had a little bit limited time tonight, but I did not start a timer. I think Mondays are probably my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm gonna stream, and then a possible one Friday, Saturday. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my streaming nights. I think I've got there. If you guys need me those days the most, it's because you need to get over the hump. And I get that. I'll work harder on those 3 days than fucking Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'll maybe try to do a better video on Friday, Saturday. No one's talking. We reload the chat. And there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. No, there's nothing. Okay, sweet. It's just my expectations. Like, YouTube does not give you everything. It teaches you to measure your expectations against how good the system works. Even though, when I started this 7 years ago, this system was perfect. But anyway, the story of the jacket, the story of electrical stuff. Today, I went out. I didn't do anything electrical, right? Today, I went out and I hung Ring cameras that have batteries in them. And the guy, Pulkit, nice guy, Pulkit, that's his name, Pulkit. And Pulkit, he listened to me every step of the way. I was like, these are battery operated, you need to make sure you have the batteries. Hey, to Adrian! To Adrian, I literally have one of these to Adrian tribute videos coming up soon. I need 3 or 4 days off. I need money, and I'm not asking for money, motherfuckers. You know this, right? But I literally spent too much money. This is a $9.97. 2 years ago, this is $9.97. Today, it is $16.97. Did I have the money to spend on this? No. Pops gave me the commission from the entire day today. By the way, I'm going to put this fucking hoodie on because I really want to wear it in a little bit. But no, look. Right, here you go. Unabomber. Anyway, not a bad hoodie, actually. It might be slightly better than last year's. I don't really remember. Because these things only last like 6 months for me. I was watching you earlier, the TV earlier. Daddy, see a friend here. Dude, on TV. Yeah, hey, for real. How many of my folks can't? They don't watch. They don't watch on their phone. They can't talk. They're on the TV. This is why, hold on, I gotta pee a little bit. My bad, Adrian. But this is why I try so hard for everybody. Because it's this thing that I can't shut off in my fucking brain, okay? I'm always gonna do my best. Even if my best frustrates me through every moment of the process, and I literally curse through every second of it, I'm gonna fix something. If I can't fix something, I'm going to do a temporary fix or whatever. Oh, dude, it's good to hear you're okay. Dude, briefcase, she's a keeper. You know that, right? By the way, just to keep her happy and healthy, and, maybe a good gym membership for the both of you, because I think you're getting a little pudgy and she's still looking hot. Unless she's really into pudgy and she's trying to feed you, just be warned. That's the thing. Maybe get a little healthier right now. Briefcase. You know, everything I say that sounds really serious is almost like it's presented as a joke because it should be, like because these people do exist, and I don't believe that she's not that girl. She's not no, like she's that girl for you. She's gonna feed you. Oh my god. Well then, me and her, don't ever let me meet her. Because me and her are gonna critique you forever. No, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right. It's so fucking pudgy. I know that's kind of cute. Yeah, it's a little cute. Is she still listening? Because that would be hilarious for her. Guys, you know I can do any voice, right? And Pepe the Sailor Man, beep beep. I'm hanging out with the Adrian man, beep beep. I'm in the Jamaican spot of the finish. Because I'm sharing all of my spinach. You're the one who's providing the food, but she's the one who's like slicing and dicing and cooking it up right, man. Just saying, like, remember, take care of her. She's taking care of you. I really feel like she's taking care of you. You're giving her every opportunity to take care of every fucking moment of your life. Am I sad about me not having it? No, actually, I am confirmed a bachelor. Go the fuck ahead. I will never settle down at this point in my life. I've already learned. I've had a child. I've raised a child by myself for the most part. Thank you. Cheers to my son. What a good guy. I can't wait till I can freaking drink a couple of freaking drinks with that kid. He gets really drunk. He's like, man, you know, you're cool, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait for that day. I already smoked a couple bowls with him. So, you know. No, like, dude, trust me when I say it. Like, I read people like books. Dude, you're not fat, one. I'm fat, actually. I'm pretty fucking, I'm still, like, I'm 6'6". My ideal weight category should be 178. I am weighing 190 to 200 on any day. Right now, I'm probably weighing about 210 because I drank a shit ton of water today. Honestly, in anticipation of the fact that I drank almost a whole bottle of vodka tonight. How do I do that? I just make sure I understand the volume and the mass and how it rolls it in. It's a briefcase. See, like that's a defeatist attitude, and I think you've already realized that that's not going to help you, dude. You want to be fat, dude? Just own it. Be like, yeah, what's up? I'm the fattest dude on the planet. By the way, Brief, you should hit me up. Hang out with us. Always out, dude. Shut up. You are like the beanpole. Like you are the classic fucking skinny. Like you are every girl's dream. I've seen your face, dude. If that's your fucking stats, dude, you're fucking every girl's dream. Briefcase, don't ever fucking introduce this guy, your girl, to this guy. Holy crap. I mean, unless you really fucking lock down on that one. I mean, I think she's locked down on you. I think, like, you, dude. You know who the boss is here, right? Did she say, well, maybe including me in your videos a couple weeks back? And then you're like, I don't know, I'll think about it. And then a couple weeks go by and you're starting to put her in your videos and think it's your idea. Trust me when I tell you, you made it your idea before you thought it was. And it's not a 4/16. It's called a quarter inch. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. But no, okay. Briefcase, that's defeatist attitude. Stop saying you're fat. I'm not fat anymore. That's the thing. Like, I have excess fat, but like honestly, when I look at it, I understand it's excess skin. So before you get to the point where you get to 300 pounds and you're carrying around excess skin, just fucking drink more water, jackass. You will not make this pot jackass. But I wanted to farm license. Okay, so you talked to her. You probably discussed it with her. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're not the kind of guy who's like, yo, bitch, you're in the video. You're like, yeah, would it be cool if I tried to farm some likes off of your hot body? That's like, I respect you for every moment of that. Not to mention, like, if I had a hot girlfriend, dude, I'd show her off. I mean, shit, dude, if I even had fucking, like, a hot friend, just like anyone ancillarily fucking hotter than me near me, like, I'd fucking bring them to stream. No, but I'm just gonna bring my dumb old friends here. Like, all of my dumb old friends, you know, so I've got this plan. At some point, I gotta get my buddy here, and we gotta do 2 rolling commentaries of this scene. It's called Blood Simple Remake, student film by Emmy Palmentieri, and it's a remake of a Coen Brothers scene. The first Coen Brothers movie has a scene where someone's burying someone alive, and I cast my best friend as the guy who got buried because he is about 5'3" or 4". He's about 5'4". He comes up, he's like nip height to me. And the reason I cast him is because he was easy to drag and he was easy to throw into a hole. And I literally want to tell that story, but I want to do it to the video. So I want to do 2 commentaries. One where I'm being serious about the actual process, and one where me and him are just fucking around. And like what I'm saying is, like, 1,112 subscribers makes me want to do that even more every day, every single day. And that video is up here on the channel. You can go watch it for yourself, but you can't get commentary on it until jeez. I guess my chat's died again. Jeez Louise, no one's talking. Okay, let me reload. Jeez. No, if I said to her, okay, can't keep, let me look at it. I can't keep a real bike up to save my life. I will be crushed by burning tall pipe. She never asked me to farm like she agreed with you. I disagree with you. God bless sheesh. Well, by the way, brief, I don't know if you know this, dude. She is your boss now. You let her into your life, and she's going to effectively change it in the positive. Like, she's going to say, I don't know, maybe this guy, Acolyte, is right. You should do fucking this more voice videos. And then when I say maybe you shouldn't do so much, because I love it when you're not using that whole voice thing, right? Because we all front hard, but I don't front really at all. Like, everything I do on this channel, the reason why people like it is because nothing is a front. It's just, like, when I want to talk about something, I'm like, you know, New Amsterdam vodka. Like, you can just, like, pull that voice up, right? You know, 15-second review of this tool thing, blah, blah, blah. Weehaw, it's amazing. It's got a case, ha. And it falls out when you open it. It's got an extension. It's got this, blah, blah, this, whatever, right? By the way, that's a video, right? So, I was making tacos. I made tacos yesterday. Tonight I made, I made tacos the day before yesterday. What did I make tonight? I made mac and cheese. So, here's how I make mac and cheese, right? I do that classic Campbell soup one, the cheddar cheese soup with like a block of cheese or 2 blocks of cheese, depending on how cheesy you want it to be. I saved a bit of the blocks because I wanted to like shred a little bit myself. It's great. I'm trying to make her more disagreeable. You can't make her more disagreeable. She's making you less disagreeable, or more disagreeable at the same time, and then you're gonna be red and kitty. She's like, maybe you should reconsider putting a foot up this kid's ass. And then you're like, I'm going to put a foot up your ass. And it was the right thing to do anyway. Briefcase, y'all sound like a woke couple, bro. Don't get me wrong. I woke up a long time ago. That means I'm awake now. Like, so, if you're woke, that means you haven't woken up yet, or you are waking. I don't know. I don't know, dude. You know, words used to mean something, but now, like, but I remember I woke up a long time ago. There's like a whole fucking song by this amazing band that I loved that was bankrolled by a Japanese fucking conglomerate. What was it called? Rage Against the Machine, and they had this song called "Wake Up." Yeah, yeah. I woke up. I never sleep either. Ow. It's not because I do a shit ton of mushrooms either. It's because I'm and I'm always looking for the next. I guess at some point, like my next fucking emergent fucking moment is like cutting down my meat to the point where I might just be vegetarian. And when that means vegetarian, like 90% of your intake is vegetables. I've already figured out how to do it. So, but I'll still eat like red meat here and there. I'll still eat pork. Like you got to keep your ecosystem open for fucking any moment you need to just survive shit. So, oh damn. Well, otherwise, did you see that? Did anyone see this post? Here, let's go check on the post. This channel. Let's go look at the posts. So here's Briefcase's last video, and I literally stole it from him. It's literally like I added myself into his video. I retroactively added myself into his video because I love his videos and I love this video. And this could have been better. It's like he could have sent this to me and I would have made it this good. And I would have told him to post it. But when it goes public, I'm going to tell him he needs to simultaneously cast that on his channel and mine at the same time. Yeah. When that goes public, it needs to be, you're about 210. Yeah, but you're short, man, so you're a little overweight, but you're also like, you're like a brick wall, bro. Adrian, he's a big roll. He's a big roll. He's a fucking roll you down, ma. He's fucking, dude. The Adrian, he's the fucking goddamn fucking god, right? He woke up fucking hammering him, right? That's all I'm saying. I know too. I didn't say is that in kilograms or pounds, bro. I know how you guys roll down there. You think I don't know fucking dudes down here, fucking, they're fucking Rastafari, my friend. You're 5'11"? Dude, that's taller than I thought, dude. Holy shit, Brief. You're a bit of a fighter against me. Trust me when I tell you, if I don't hit you in the right place or stab you in the right place, you're gonna kill me, dude. I'm 6'6". That's a hard fucking roll. And I gotta say, 5'11", you probably shouldn't be 180. You should probably be like fucking 130 or so. Adrian, I know you're 36, dude. You're an amazing dude. Like, you're young. You're powerful. Dude, you have, like, what? You have 5 kids or whatever? You got that seed, bro. You run them seeds. You sowing them fields, my friend. A little hydration. By the way, to Adrian, I got bigger ideas for you. I got way big ideas for you, dude. I just need to get to my big fucking point so I can get. No, I don't do jujitsu. I learned judo. Briefcase. So judo is the perfect sport for a small guy. So I learned every move in it because I knew that those were the guys who had the fucking Jiu-jitsu is mostly ripped off from judo, Jeet Kune Do, Jitsu, and that's that just means the way, right? I think you're right. So like, you know, it's like the way of the American dude, essentially, in some ways. No, I learned. So I learned three. I learned Sanshin-kai karate, which is I need to go and hit up. I need to hit up my old master and say, hey, I think we paid for about 6 years of like training off of you guys, and I need to get my black belt. By the way, you guys want to see that video? A true acolyte finally gets his black belt. after 30 years. So by the time I started when I was 15, and by the time I was 16, I was like purple belt. I was like high brown, like, so I could like. By the way, I can kill people. So the next thing I took after that was you did Chukondo Taekwondo. Team Taekwondo. That's what that's called, by the way. You should have said Team Taekwondo. Chukondo. That's team. That's like, that's like big movement Taekwondo. That means you like. By the way, for your body type, that's a great friggin' martial art. You could like learn flying kicks. Here's how I dealt with every flying kick. I'd just be like, someone like run at me, and I'd be like, that was a really cool move, bro. You gonna fight me or not? Yeah, all right. By the way, the worst part of that whole style is like it's got like the roots of kamikaze still buried into it. So like there's a lot of running and jumping and like there's a lot of running and punching in it. But like literally, like if you wanted to fight that fucking whole technique, right? Well, of course, like I said to you, God dang it, God Wranglet, just bags every bags and bags and bags for days. All right, that settles it. Always, you're not getting a knife off me. You're getting a nunchuck kit. I'm gonna make you your own nunchuck kit. They'll be illegal where you live in the Bronx, but you're going to build them yourself after me supplying you with every material and everything to make them happen. And I'm literally looking for a part of it right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? I literally had it moments earlier. There it is. Huh. I had 2 identical steel bars with a thread out. And what I want to do is I want to do a thread out with like, I'm going to give you some Loctite. You decide at the length you want, and I'll give you a 14 wrap between the two drops. So, I've been learning knotting and a bunch of stuff. So no, I'm going to send you the stuff to build it. You see, I'll send you the stuff to pack into the bottom of this. I'll send you all the sandpaper to make it work. I'll send you both the pieces. I'll send you the ropes. Okay, Al. Now you're just talking about cards in the 5th version of the fucking card game. This is what bugs me, right? You guys are sitting here playing 1st generation card rules on a 6th generation card game that doesn't exist yet, and it's all in my brain. My bad. But I do need to go because it's like 10:37 at night. And as much as I really fucking hate to admit it, I kind of need like my own fucking personal time. Like as much as you guys feed me, I feed you. So personal time makes a difference. I'm gonna go smoke a couple big, huge bong rips. Probably smoke a couple more cigs. But I can tell you, if you're out there and you're in the Discord, I'm going to be boringly sitting there, like, for 30 minutes, like I do almost every stream. I haven't done it for a little bit, but like, find that fucking shit. Usually I have no one to talk to, aside from OIZL, by the way. OIZL, you're a king, you're a champ. You're the king, queen, you're the main. Good night, bro. I'm not going to sleep. This is the worst. It's the worst feeling. Like, I just need to leave the chat, right? 17 likes with 4 fucking people. Seems like the ratios are off. Also, tell you, your girlfriend, and yourself that I support every fucking thing you guys do on this channel. Like, I actually skipped over that video, by the way, because I saw a hot chick and I didn't expect, like, like a short fucking regular dude with like a dope beard and nice glasses. You're not yakisoba. What the fuck, dude? Dude, nah, man. You fucking... Here's something classic like Shin Shin or something, right? Like the old fucking, you're Nissin, right? Shin Shin, you're Nissin. Yeah, no, don't even act like that, briefcase. You know I already know your entire existence. Like, here's me, 4 people watching, 4 people hanging on. I'm telling you guys to live your life. I'm gonna go smoke some bong rips. I'm gonna fucking pass out at some point. Maybe even fucking pop out another video. You know, I did it last night. But, you know, I'm not guaranteed for any videos at any point during my life right now because I have no money to do tool reviews. And tool reviews, they fuel my fucking existence. You know, it's weird how Briefcase literally has all the money in the world, apparently, to fucking do tool reviews. I'm super jelly of this guy. He'll probably excel further than me because he is doing tools more. Not because, like I switched to movies because I had nothing else. I have no money. I have nothing to talk about aside from 20 years of bullshit. Cool, do it. You know, I never invented 15-second reviews. I don't care who you sold your soul to. I've never sold my soul. I'm selling my soul bit by bit. Everyone who hits the fucking like and subscribe button, you get a piece of it. Do you hold on to it? It's a tangible asset. It's a non-fungible token. Your like is fleeting. Your watch is fleeting. Our lives are fleeting. I ain't even trying to be preachy, asshole. Don't even be Jesus. Like I could literally Jesus metaphor everything. The worst part of Jesus is he like says Jesus like was the first fucking character in literal history, literal and literary history. He said maybe this old fucking shit that we've been doing is wrong. This is why not only does the Bible fucking say it's okay to have a slave, we've already overridden that as being, hey, maybe the Bible's not right about that because it was written for the times. Okay, now, I'm going to be real. Do I still see modern day slavery in everything I do? For the most part, yeah, because I still am a slave to this channel. To the belief that there's something fucking better and bigger out there. To the fact that I was destined for something and I never understood or knew what it would be. To the fact that my mother said that you were special, you're gonna do something different. And everything I've ever done has been fucking different. I don't think that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think that's my mother just knowing your son. So I'll drink one more too. I'll drink one more, okay? Because I'm getting a little emotional, okay? Southern Black Church. Dude, by the way, if you've never been down south in a Southern Black church, that will give you the moment. By the way, Briefcase Works lives in the south, so he's most likely been exposed to it either through an actual black church, an experience with fucking black people, or what's the last thing? I'm on a mission from God, the Blues Brothers. By the way, that's coming up in the Christmas videos. The greatest car pileup in filmatic history. I just need to buy that copy, and it's just hard to. It's hard to. I want to do a. Now I know what I'm doing. My overpriced watch. No. Like, Briefcase, I'm telling you right now, like, you can do 15-second reviews. You just have to never. You can do 1.5 SEC review. You cannot do a 1.5 EC review. That's it. That's my actual trademarkable fucking thing that I did with that fucking show. It's like hashtag 1.5 EC because the 5 is the S. Because I'm dyslexic and I literally, like, something that bugs the shit out of my Briefcase. I literally spell your name B-R-E-I brief B-R-I-E-F-C-A-S-E every time. And you'll see that every time I almost mention you at least once. Because I can't discern the difference between the flipped letters and the regular ones. Was this something I learned really, really, like, really early, yeah. Was it something I was dealing with when I was having my worst part of my life? But posted my watch. I'm in the Discord a while back. Before E, unless after C. No, I before E, unless after C. Uh, so SCIENCE is wordplay, but science or seance is the other version of that. Seance is the opposite. Remember, there was a time where people were just contradictory, contrarians. And I just have learned how the fucking world works. Like, it's like this, okay? There's no roadmap to fixing a Hulk hand with extensive damage on the knuckles. But look at those knuckles. They look like they belong. This thing's doing all right. The Elmer's glue is doing its job. It also stays fairly nice here. And I never understood. Now, if I was in Arizona, would these rough spots be so rough? They'd be 10 times rougher. I'd have to do 10 times the amount of work. So, am I trying to get her back? Am I trying to get this masturbation back for a wise owl that he loves? Hulk's masturbate. Hulk need change hands. Is a lady briefcase a purse though? No. Is a lady briefcase a purse? No, it's an attaché, right? You don't lady briefcases are attaches. Don't masturbating win for me. By the way, here's the thing you never thought about always, Al. Smashed her fucking, right? Smashed her fucking. So, where's your fucking shit? Are you doing fingers? You going for the jam down the thumb? Or are you just going for the rub on the fucking the inner ribbon? Like I'm just saying, there's the other side of that. There's a whole hole on the back end. Everyone seems to there's a win on this. Not. There's another win in this. Like no one fucking sees. It's like. No, they're actually very complicated to clean out. I would rather actually just recommend you get like a mouth pussy or like a pocket pussy or whatever. Yes, you have all a good point on that. No, okay, so no. Here's the thing: is don't tell me what it's for, because OYSL has been saying this is for what are you rocking with right there, right? What I'm saying, I'm rocking with something fairly decent size, like that. Oh, that's not bad. Did I do it on stream? I'm doing it on stream. I'm not doing it. It's not. It's fake. It's a joke. They're jokes. They're called jokes. Cheers to jokes. Cheers to everyone. Cheers to the world. Cheers to myself for some dumb reason, I guess, because people seem to actually care about me, which is a new thing in my life. Cheers to you guys, man. You guys are amazing. I try to be amazing every moment of my day. It just doesn't seem to shine through as well as I want it to. It's my last drink, I think. Well, I mean on stream. I probably have 2 more after I go. I'm not regretful. This is the thing. I remember every moment of my life. And remember how I excelled through most of it. And how I had haters. I had haters through every single moment of my life. And here's the fucked up part, right? Right? I don't have a political affiliation, although I do have a registration for a political affiliation. I don't believe in that. I think both sides are stupid and fucked up, so take from that what you will. I think life should be a Zippo. When you open it up, you should do exactly what you want. Light the flame of change or destruction. There's 2 options there. You pick up that torch and you can destroy the world, which really seems like the goal nowadays. But I've never had much need for narcissism nor nihilism, Things matter. People who say nothing matters, I'd like you to look at my existence. Tonight I was literally saying to someone, they'll stay unnamed, that they tried harder to help other people. And that now that they've gotten older, they've decided that maintaining their own life is probably more important than trying to help other people. And that's a strong message. I'm going to reveal one thing about this person. They're not wrong, and that they're so fucking in tune with how right they are. And the only reason I drink is because it's such a slow and arduous process on this end, because it was designed to make it painful after everyone before us got all the goods. The best must be the best. And I don't hang out with people who aren't the best. Unfortunately, that's an actual fucking situation in my life. To become a true acolyte means you must understand everyone before they fucking talk to you. That's a hard fucking thing to deal with. So, no, why is that? What are you talking about? What? Change or destruction. I like it. No, okay, so every moment of your life is a moment of change or destruction. So every moment you make is another branch on the tree, but you're still living this life, but you're also doing this other thing. So no, it's naturalism, and at its basis, it's fucking Walden Pond. It's things must be. See, like, okay, reconcile this idea before I go. God made man, right? God gave man free will. Man hasn't learned how free will works yet. Walden Pond is a great book. I'm not going to say it's the best. I can say that there's several versions of Beowulf that are really dope. But there's plenty of philosophy. You can eat up any philosophy you want. Like, it's like when people are like, man, Milwaukee's the best. Eat Milwaukee, baby. It's cool. Eat Walden Pond. Eat on Walden Pond by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Yeah, I spent many a days of my life learning every text I could, learning every language I could. You know, the worst part is like the connection of those fibers don't connect to my current life because they're not relevant in the existence that I have. But I'm telling you right now, erugot, samos. You know, like, there is a fucking word out there. I can say it in those other languages. Arigato, marimashita, horia suea, mutia kuto, machikatea. I can say things in different languages. No, praise what the Lord gave you. Like, worst part is no one fucking lives up to their potential anymore, it seems. And the people who live up to the potential really seem like they're doing way better than the rest of us. Really, they're trying 5 times as hard. Briefcase, don't act like that's not you, by the way. And like, if you ever believed in the peace, the love, and the way of Jesus, then the next prayer you guys gonna have to fucking give is the one he told you to direct at God. Because if you believe in Jesus, you need to pray to God. Because don't pray to the Son, pray to the man. Don't pray to me, just understand. No, life is fleeting. If your religion dictates your life, I'm telling you right now, the people who are in the religion who are trying to dictate your life are not the ones dictating it. Your religion, the things you believe, dictate it more than them. So this is why I don't go to church anymore, because what's a man who doesn't go to church on Sunday? I don't know, the man who went to every church and decided that those motherfuckers were done with me every Sunday that I showed up. You're not wearing the right clothes. Why are those shoes like scuffed and ugly looking? Well, they're the only shoes I have. Well, that suit is kind of ill-fitting now that I look at it. You don't believe in God? You don't believe in, like, you know, the immutable beauty of fucking this and that? Why aren't you wearing a suit that fits you right? You think this isn't something that happened to me in a church? I went and bought a secondhand suit. Think I don't know that. Briefcase. This is why I don't have a church anymore. I don't believe in church because I believe a church is a den for sinners who want to hide. And they're gonna hide in plain sight to y'all. That's the worst part. Remember, the saying is the bad apple rots the bunch. Right? So if there's one bad apple, it's gonna rot the bunch eventually. When the doctor told me that I would never live without putting on fucking compression socks every day of my life, you know what I do? I take a day off from them because the doctor says I need to wear these. And yes, my legs look amazing in them. Yes, sweet. I get actual fucking compliments on how dope my legs look. Oh, you want more foot? I'll give you the Foot Clan. We were going to start the Foot Clan right now. I am Master Shredder. I am the master of the Foot Clan. It's like, let's go. It's like, hello. How are you? Briefcase works. You are my first of my Foot Clan soldiers. A Ratchet Hammer video? I've watched a lot of your videos, dude. You know, a lot of them blend together because you're all over the place just like I am. You could just share it to my community. Be like, hey, if you haven't seen this yet, I love it, and I love True Acolyte. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. That's literally your dude. Like, okay, so my best comeback came after I saw fucking, what is it, Kindergarten Cop, right? It was like, yakety yak, don't talk back. Right? It was like, yakety yak, don't talk back. It was literally my shutdown for like at least 2 years. Yeah, go drop shit in community posts. El Nasty, what's up? How you doing? You're back? Sweet. Why'd you leave? Can I buy a live reaction? What does that mean? Jeez Louise. So I'm not even on the right channel for this. Hold on. I know, you gave me a live reaction. You had an actual setup. You had a PC setup. You could do like, load up the thing. You show it in like fucking high quality. Right? And dude, that bugs me. It's like dude, last time you live reacted to my schniz. Worst part is you haven't posted it yet, so go to channel, and then when I have to sit here and go like, no glasses, my glasses off, and then I have to pick this one.
Your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up.
Okay, so if you want to find the really cool version of this video, by the creator's own admission, you can go to posts on my channel, and then that's the top post right now. See, it's already got a like on there because I like it. And then
hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop one day. Hit the like button if this is what you want to see rolling up at your shop.
It's like literally co-opting another dude's message to make me look cool. So, by the way, this guy's so cool. Like he loved every moment of that. So trust me. Well, it's community post. We mean community post. So you can post in my community. You've been subscribed for a week. So the minimum thing is, go to my channel. The same thing I did, right? Right here. Here's me. Okay, I'm gonna switch channel. View channel. Switch channel. Let's go for what do I have here? There's Oak City Gamers. Okay. Then go. There's Sasquatch. Drop a like on this guy's stuff. Niagara Falls. He's a little desperate. He's geotagging his shit. I do love him though. He's like bigger than me. How can I not love someone that's bigger than me? like literally bigger than me, like not like physically or no, physically bigger than me, not literally. But here's EDChats. Then I hit that, and then I go posts, and I'd be like, I think there's like I can't do it on Oak City. Fuck. Because remember that thing where I was like, no, you don't remember. Sparky ain't even here. I could have hit both those guys up. Look, there's a way to post on my friggin' community channel. Like if you've been here, like I think OI's Owl does it. A bunch of people did it. We have the meats. You want me to be like Arby's? We have the meats. By the way, I do it differently. I'm like, we have the meats. It's like, we got them meats, baby. It's like, but it's like the quiet version. We have the meats. If that's really what you want, I can do the, we have the meats. Any of my friends here can give you a shout out. I've never met Dixon Maez. Who's Dixon Maez? You talking about the Dixon Maez? Because should I like tell you about all the Dixon Maez? You know what? My best friend is this guy. It's a bit of a weird name. Penal Infrastructure Down. It's a really interesting name, I gotta tell you. I think it might actually be like, Scandinavian or something. Penal Indestructico Down or whatever it is. Yeah. Can I talk to you about Mike Hunt? Because Mike Hunt is probably one of the best guys that I've ever known. Because Mike Hunt definitely fucking, dude, if you've never met Mike Hunt is such a good guy. If you've never known a guy in real life called Michael Hunt, cheers to Mike Hunt, because god damn it, I do love that guy. I miss him. I really wish. Maybe I should like see if I got his number in the phone and pull up Mike's number, and then literally that's his name is like Michael Hunt. So why is no wait? No. Otherwise I'll go, dude. Go. I know that you're a nighttime owl. You live in the nighttime, and what you do is you sit on the branch and you're like, who the fuck is that? I know you have like 400-degree vision or whatever. No. By the way, Briefcase, if you haven't subscribed to his actual channel, it's called Bronx Mycology. He's literally tripping mushrooms at any moment while he's in the chat. So, but no, cheers to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Cheers to everyone. Cheers to you and me. Promise one more. Got one more. And I would implore people to go check out the people who are in the chat right now. Otherwise, L Nasty _ L _ Nasty 714. You got it, dude. Yeah, dude. Most of us are actually nocturnal, but I still have to force myself to bed in the next hour. So. In the fridge. Yeah, see, there's the thing. Like, dude, people never understand 100% unless they're that deep in my channel. Like, you have to be deep in my channel to know these little secrets about people. Like, this is why it's so fun here. There's always a new reveal. So, look, life is not about finding happiness. It's about being happy and then making other people happy, and whilst you're doing it, being happy whilst doing it. Life is not a hard go after it. Actually, if you read that whole book that's really famous, the new one, they tell you that just being really nice to people is probably not a bad deal to do. But the last guy who said that 2,000 years ago and made it his fucking thing, he literally got fucking nailed to 2 pieces of wood. So, You know, just for saying, like, it'd be nice if, you know, people were just cool with each other every once in a while. But, look, reality is, uh, if you have a way of life, if you're living the way, then you know already that shit you see on fucking social media is probably not right. I believe in people. I know people are smart because social media is for dumb people. I think most of us are actually really smart. The worst part is like none of us really want to show it. So if you're not willing to show it, I understand if you are not a part of the team here. Hashtag tools team. But I'm gone. I might be back tomorrow because tomorrow is Tuesday and I've got free time. So if people would like to come and show up about 9:30 or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, I will be here live. I'm saying 9:30 to 10 o'clock as a strong thing. So come back tomorrow, 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern. That's, what is that, Eastern? That's 9, 8, 7, 6 p.m. Western. And I'm not even going to ask what mountain it is, but you guys figure that out. I will be back tomorrow. The worst feeling is like, I'm not doing enough. But I find happiness in every moment of every day. I can't fucking stop. I won't stop. I'm like a freight train, bearing down on not a goal of happiness, but just being happy being a freight train and carrying the load. By the way, take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. I love you all. Peace.